Oh, my tits are visible. Hold on. Let me conceal my tits. Oh, there we go. Hi, Venus. Hi, Neo. Hi, Pixels. Hi, Yoon. How are you guys? Sorry, I'm trying to get shit ready. I was running a little behind because I realized that I forgot to eat. I forgot to eat. So I microwaved some beans. Where the fuck is Discord? There's Discord. Alright, Aries has my video, and I'm going to ring him. Also, I messed with my tracking, so hopefully it's a little better. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Does my tracking look any better or about the same? I can't tell. I can't tell. Yeah. Wow. Sakadaku! Hi! Welcome in. Okay, Aries. Aries, answer your call! The fucking leave a little phone emote on his gun. Give Nui a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm like desperately trying to. Where is Aries? There we go. Aries!
Hi, Nui.
Hi, you didn't pick up. I got you don't know walled me.
What?
You didn't pick up. I was just sitting in here. I was like, oh. I see.
Sorry, I was talking to the wife. But
okay, I'll allow it.
Momento. Let me get you all set up.
Yeah, let me eat my beans. Cause yeah, I realized I forgot to eat, and I was like, I should probably eat. It's getting late. And then I was like trying to find anything to eat, and all I could find was a can of beans, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Beans! I have the best dad jokes. You and Aries will have to fight that one out. Aries is like a he's a father. He's qualified. What you got? What you got? I do enjoy dad jokes. And beans. Oh. Ooh, and I need to mix up another drink too. What did the toilet say to the other toilet? Holy crap, a toilet? I don't know. What did the toilet say? I'm imagining it's some kind of a poop humor. Okay, my brain's just full of poop humor, I guess. I thought it would have to do with like piss or shit, you know? I see that's a me problem. Honestly, sometimes I forget that toilets are called Johns. I just call them a toilet. Why is my mouth... Sorry, I'm still getting used to the new model. And my mouth tracking is weird. My eye tracking is great. My mouth tracking is fighting me. I don't know why. Either way, I like this model. I'm having fun with it. Oh. Aries! Aries, your stream died. Aries, come back to me. Oh, he's back. No, he's not. Why? Aries has caught my scuff. I apologize. Oh, and I just noticed he's deafened. Okay. Should I got beans on my boobs? We're good. Stubby! No! Stop it! Shh. If I could flip you off with this model, I would. How dare! Oh, I can do something kind of cursed. Kind of cursed, though. I just took a shower. I can do something kind of cursed. It's left over from me setting up the hydrate redeem. Rude. Left over from setting up the hydrate redeem. Let me. Is it this one? Oh, you didn't see that. Is it none of these? Okay. Is it... Oh, it might be on my mouse button. No, that's normal. That's normal. Nope, I already did that one.
Hi, Nui.
Oh, hi. I'm trying to show chat sign curse.
Why are you showing cursed things on chat right now? What is
I-
wrong with you?
I might have turned the toggle off so I didn't accidentally show them something cursed.
Aw.
But I was gonna show them my nub.
Your what?
My nub.
Your nub?
My nub.
Why are you showing your nub to people?
Because they farted on me!
Did I jump
And they
scare you?
fucking jump scared
Yeah, I
me.
bet I
Fuck them.
did.
Fuck them. Fuck. I don't. Do you want my chat? Do you want to like keep them? Like.
Sure, guys, come on over here. By the way, your video thing didn't work.
What?
You didn't
Why
show
not?
up.
Why not?
You're not on my screen.
It worked for me. I even tested my link.
Yeah, well, you're not here. I don't see you. Still not here. I love Scuff. Scuff is great. Or don't we love Scuff chat?
I was saying when your stream crashed, I was like, he caught my scuff.
Nope. I was also having Scuff as well.
Well, I haven't had scuff yet, other than like my own mental scuff. Let me scoot you. Chat's like covering you up here. You can get slapped by the tail.
I don't.
Is it fluffy?
Okay. Why, there you are.
It's a fluffy tail. Oh, did you find my thing? My thing that we do?
Actually, you know what? How about do you want my camera instead?
Sure.
All right, let's see. How do I do that? Video Ninja? Is that where you do it?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. How do we do this? Create a room, add your OBS to camera to OBS. How do I do that? Which one do I pick?
Well, it's different for you than it is for me because for me it was VTube Studio camera.
Uh-huh.
For you, I guess it would just be like your webcam or.
So no audio. Waiting for mic to load. Probably should have figured this out like a lot sooner.
Yeah. I don't judge. I'm like the least qualified person to ever judge anyone for like not figuring shit out before stream. I'm the worst about it.
Oh, that's right. My camera source is being used in another. Yeah. God damn it. Really? Of course.
Weird.
All right. I figure I'll do that then. But yeah, I still don't have you. I can't find you. I don't see you anywhere. You have not shown up. You might have to make a new link.
Okay.
But hello, chats. Sorry for the crazy shit that's been going on.
Yeah.
I probably should have figured this out a lot sooner.
Like I said, don't worry about it.
I do love the new model though. It is.
I know, it's so cute.
It's so good. It's so good. It's
I'm-
fantastic.
I'm very happy that it suits me as well as it does, because like that's always like the big worry, like when you're getting a fancy
Exactly.
new thing that's like low-key kind of expensive.
I'm always worried about stuff not working, but eventually, like I said, I'm tempted to buy it myself because because why not? Why not become a lady VTuber as well?
It gave me the exact same URL.
Give you the exact same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not showing up. Like it's not working at all. Like nothing.
Did you click make the source visible? Because I've done that before, where I make the new like browser source thing, but I don't click to make it visible.
You see, I'm just gonna create a new browser source for it because why not? Nothing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nothing.
Hi, Blood. Yeah, you missed yesterday. Behold, I'm Fluffy. This is Aries.
Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Hello, chats.
the Dilfy Dragon.
The Dilfy Dragon. Yeah, that video thing you sent me is not working.
But yeah, there's the one that it gave me after like closing it, restarting it. It looks like the same URL.
Nope, nothing. Nada.
What the fuck? Hi, Cockabye.
I wonder why it's not working. Yeah, nothing. It's not popping up.
What the fuck? I wonder why you. I don't hate you, Blood. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she does. Don't let her lie to you.
Let me try opening on my side. Let's see.
Once we get this started, once we get this fixed, then we can start on the podcast.
Yeah. once we solve the scuff.
It's not a stream without stuff.
Yeah,
chat.
it works for me.
It works for you?
Yeah, the same length. I just.
What the fuck? Why is it not working for me?
Oh, but the chroma key makes my eyes invisible. I'll have to change my background.
Hmm.
That's the downside to green eyes. Look at me, chat. Look at me, I'm a freak. What if I put it on like wearing myself as a face mask?
Yeah, that's
Match my-
weird. Like you don't show. I'm getting so mad right now. I'm already having a shit day.
Oh,
Yeah, today has been a really just bad day.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's weird. Your model's showing up for you, but not for me.
Do you use OBS or Streamlabs
Yeah.
OBS?
I'm using OBS Studio. Dun, dun, dun. I know she does. You're back. I've been looking at that Zelda song you were playing
Thank
since
you,
you restarted.
Yon.
It's a good song.
Thank you.
It's
Oh,
a really good
Zakatoku, you got a
song.
sub.
But I guess we can just get this started. Fuck it. Not like we have. But it's not gonna work.
Stream
Not gonna
early
work.
when I have to be at work. Night shift. You stream late when I have work.
Oh,
I'm
alright,
sorry.
Let's just do this thing.
Yeah. Oh, I discovered scuff. 1 second. Everything breaks.
Mm-hmm. Just
And-
yeah, just God. And now, like today, I just found out we're have to put a $3,000 car repair bill because our clutch decided to break.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're already struggling as it is. So I'm just like,
Sorry.
hold on. You want to know what that song is? Let me see. Is it here? Where is it? Where's that source?
What is it? What's the big hairy man next to you? And why does he have... He doesn't have cat ears. He has horns. He's horny.
I'm very horny. Nothing's working right now. What the fuck? Nothing is working on my stream right now. Nothing.
Do you need to restart OBS, maybe?
Possibly.
Oh, thank you, Saku.
Now it works.
Oh, no, it works?
That works. I don't know if anything else works. Yeah, $3,000. And it's yeah, I'm a little agitated at that one. Anyway, let's just get this ball rolling.
And chat, take this as your sign to go gift Aries lots of subs and help him out. Okay? Do it.
You don't have to do that. Stop it.
Do it or I'll bite you.
You don't have to do that. Stop it.
Do it.
Anyway, tonight, me and Nui are. What the
Thank
fuck?
you, Blood. He's a
Blood,
good
you
boy.
Blood, you didn't have to do that. Thanks, man. Yeah, none of my shit's working right now.
Fuck.
None of my follows or my follow links are work. Oh, God, I'm about to scream.
I'm not typically one to suggest that you use alcohol to solve worries, but if you want to grab a drink, I'm fine with
Like, let me. I don't want to restart again. I don't want to restart again. I really don't want to restart again, but I might have to. Because nothing is working. My sounds aren't working. My
Thank
alerts
you,
aren't working.
Yon. Do you like the sparkles?
No, she screams at me. Later she'll scream at me that I'm spending money.
No, I I won't yell at you for helping out a homie. I'll yell at you if you drop money on me, but if you drop money on Aries, I won't yell at you. I'll tell you you're a good boy.
You need to take care of yourself. I listen to good music. Yes, I like my music. I listen to a lot of techno.
Get in my belly!
But I can find this, but let's jump into this. Tonight, me and Nui are discussing the ins and outs of nerd culture and asking all the weird questions, and probably gonna have some hot takes and
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have some negatives and positives about this stuff and all the weird shit and all the fandoms, and oh god, it's gonna be a night, guys. So I hope you're ready. Nui, I'm gonna let you start off. Do you have your questions and stuff that you want to ask?
I'm pulling them up now.
You're pulling them up now?
They're on my desktop, I think. Worst case scenario, I DM'd them to you, so I can just look at them.
I literally put out a spreadsheet, or not a spreadsheet, but like notepad. I have all my shit like to my right, just looking at them. I have everything ready to go.
No, it scrolled me back down to the bottom. Discord, you whore. There's me talking about fingering your asshole. There it is, I found it.
You heard it, chat. You heard it here, chat. She wants to finger my booty cheeks.
No, Robite was asking why I put my finger in your mouth, and I said I'm sure if I asked, then he'd let me put a finger somewhere else. And you were like, honestly, if the wife is no, like I was like,
yeah, as long as the wife
Just
can join her watch.
do it! Make your dreams come true!
Toby told me to just do it, so bend over.
Ooh.
I figure we could start out with something kind of funny. Childhood anime crushes.
Oh my god.
This is probably also going to be like somewhat of a hear me out on some of these, isn't it?
No, well, we got to realize I'm 37.
Oh.
So I started watching anime in like the early to late 90s. The very first anime I watched was like My Neighbor Totoro. So, but my first anime crush was from a really old anime back in the 90s called Tenchi Muyo. It was one of my all-time favorite shows. I used to watch it on Toonami when Toonami was like the big thing, and it came on after school at like 4 o'clock, and it lasted like from 4 to 7. I'm old.
I remember Toonami.
But my first anime crush was 2 of them. It was a mother and a daughter. Didn't hear me out before you start judging me. They're aliens, and they're all like old, and they were adults. They were all adults.
So you're saying incest is okay as long as you're old and aliens?
No. The characters. Choji? You like Choji? Bet. No, mine was Washu and Ryoko. That was their names. If you guys look them up. I swear to God, they were my all-time favorites. Those were their names right there.
I think Toby's judging you too, judging by the ... About your elderly alien incest.
Yeah. They're like 10,000 years old, somewhere around there. They're old as shit.
Do they look like they're 12?
No, they look like they're adults.
Okay, thank God.
No, they actually look like adults.
Okay. Well, you know, usually in anime, when like someone's like over 1,000 years old, they...
No, but my anime crushes were those 2. Later on there was a an anime called Please Teacher.
I may not have a brain,
it's
gentlemen,
not as bad as you think.
but I have an idea.
It was called Please Teacher. I had a huge crush on the teacher of the show. I thought she was hot. She was also, ironically enough, an alien. Now I think I understand where my weird obsession with
With aliens.
aliens comes from. God, anime has ruined me. Anime has ruined me, chat. Done skis. But enough about my anime crushes. What about you, Miss Ma'am?
Oh, Blood had a question also.
What's up?
He said, "Why didn't you do the connected chat so that he can see when I'm rude to you?"
We could.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it, but we could.
Do you have me as a favorite,
I
or
don't know.
or do you hate me?
I hate you.
No! I thought I made you cry of joy. What the fuck?
It only works on yeah, sorry. All my channel points and shit aren't working right now, so
I can do it for him.
nothing
Or a Trace Mechanique de Elise Cardinal.
nothing works. Yeah, nothing. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Do you use Mix It Up?
I do use Mix It Up. I actually might need to restart my stream. Like, genuinely.
Oh shit.
Like I really think I might need to restart it. So again, sorry guys. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Be right back. If you leave, you get your ankles bit. Viciously.
So if we do this, we have to do it through I have to do it through Firefox.
Nui, I'm leaving you. He has a dog. I have cats! What, you don't like pussy?
Nope.
Aries, I know you're fucking lying.
But yes, Nui, an invite sent.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there you are. Can you hear me in there? Because I don't need to turn
No.
the mic off. There we go. And I'll shut that down.
Yep. And then
I'll reopen that.
when stream comes back up, we should have a shared chat and you can see how Blood is so mean to me.
Good. I want to see the meanness. I love mean people to my friends.
Oh, he's a bully. I don't know why he hates me so much.
Hey, look at that. Everything's working again.
Hey!
All right, start streaming.
I don't hate you, you bitch.
Try sending me that. Actually, I'm gonna see that video link and see if that works this time.
Yeah.
Copy.
Should still be live.
Add. Browser stores. Name it Nui.
Oh, I should send you in case it does work. I changed the background because my eyes are green.
It works. There you
It works.
are.
Cool. Let me get you this shade of blue because that's the only thing I can think of that might not fuck anything up on my model.
Let's see. Filters. Add a filter.
Chroma key.
Chroma key added in blue. Oh my god. It made you invisible.
Okay, let's try something. Okay.
Why that doesn't work?
Okay, let me
Copy. Select color. V. Okay. Yeah, it's making you invisible. To be honest, invisible cat. Yeah, you're invisible, Billy.
Still okay.
Oh, I fixed it.
I fix it?
Mhm.
Yay!
I fixed it.
Stop farting on me! Sorry.
There we go. Now it looks much better.
Hi, Boo! There's a bar at the top
Yeah.
for some reason.
Hey, look at that. We got a shared chat and everything.
Yay!
That's pretty wild. Is it shared chat right now? I think that's how it works. Oh, start shared chat. There we go.
I was about to say I don't see your chat on.
Boom. Problem solved.
Okay, now we got shared chat.
Yep.
Professional
Right.
streamers, been doing this for years.
Oh yeah, we're totally not scuff at all, chat. We're not.
Mm.
Look at you. Look how cute you are. I love that model. That thing's fantastic. Oh.
It was worth it.
Worth $125.
Yep. My Bezos bucks.
Did it work? Are we seeing each other's chats?
Yeah, I see yours. I see Blood saying that I'm not cute and I'm flat. Fuck you.
Still flat as fuck. You can go get more alcohol. All right. Okay, so now that we got this all sorted,
Yeah.
Nui, tell
Oh,
me
yeah.
your favorite your husbandos or waifus that you.
Okay, so, I'm not colorblind, but I seem to have a problem seeing the color red when it comes to the flags of anime men. Because I have a type ever
Okay,
since
okay.
I was a child. I think, like, the least red flaggy childhood crush I had was Tuxedo Mask. Cause, like,
Oh, come on.
Because, like, Sailor Moon was, like, my first anime, okay? But then, like, things went downhill really fast because Prince Diamond, oh my god. Oh, the things I would let that man do to me. He could kidnap me any day. I'd wear whatever the fuck he wanted me to wear.
girl.
Yeah?
A Tuxedo Mask? Really?
Look, it was a first! I was a child! Like I said, it went downhill fast as soon as I discovered, like, sexy villains. I was like, oh my god, especially if they have white hair. Because Prince Diamond, white hair.
Shoguru, I swear to God.
Oh, I fucking love Sesshomaru. Oh.
That is. That is definitely a choice.
No boobs, flat af.
That is definitely a choice. Of all people.
Who the fuck played No Boobs Flat Ass? Who the fuck
Tuxedo still no, but he's the worst. Chat. Why Tuxedo? He's the worst villain, or not even villain, hero.
No, I know he
He's-
sucks now. I was a child, Aries. I had low standards.
He showed up, threw a flower, and said, "Ha ha! I did a thing.
My
And
work
then
here is done.
Left."
But you didn't do anything.
Oh my Jesus, that's so fucking funny. That is
Yeah.
so bad.
But pretty much, if you
Of
can
all-
think of a white-haired bonus points of red eyes, anime man who is brownie points if he's a villain, I have probably simped for them. That's my type.
So
I'm-
Evil Eye, okay, Evil Eyes and white hair, got it.
I'm less interested if they're not a villain.
Ah.
You.
Blood's like, I'm no longer dyeing my hair white.
You remember Vampire Night?
I never saw Vampire Night.
Oh, I liked both boys, but honestly, Zero.
Judging you.
Oh, because he was angsty. Because, like, spoiler alert of, like, an old-ass series. He hated vampires, but he was one himself, fighting back his bloodlust. White hair, red eyes
What's
when he
up,
was
you?
thirsty. Ho! Ho!
You
Was
are...
it borderline essay half the time when he was, like, trying to, like, not to bite his adoptive sister's neck? Yes, but I would have gladly taken her place.
Sorry. I had to move my child out of the stream. He's too
No,
young
you're,
to
no,
be in
you're
the stream.
You're good.
I don't want to get banned because you know how Twitch. You got a child in your stream.
Yeah.
Like I got banned from TikTok today from streaming for
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck reason, but I did. But yeah, I'm still judging you on your choice of anime crushes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, no,
I told you
no,
I
wait,
can't see the red flags.
The only one really that I'm judging you on is Tuxedo Mask, and I will
That was
judge
the
everybody.
first. Everyone has shit chased as a child.
I don't think I did.
You're biased.
I don't think I don't think I had. I did. Yeah, no, I didn't. Mine were okay. Maybe I did because they were evil aliens, and yeah. I still
Incest
can't comprehend her.
aliens.
I mean, I heard stories about her about wanting to be passed or something. What?
We don't talk about that.
No. I want you. You want to be passed around? What?
He's referring to a time when I streamed on a different colored Twitch, and I may have made a comment in the heat of the moment.
What did you say, Nui?
I don't think I can say it on Twitch.
I look. This is rated 18 plus anyway. What did you say?
It's exactly what you think I said.
You wanted to be passed around by who?
Doesn't matter. Anyone.
So,
Whoever
yeah, okay.
whoever was there.
Whoever was there. Blood, do you know who it was? I would like to be passed around by a group of people, something like this. No way! You little hoe! Me too, but...
I was like freshly post-nut, okay?
I was... That's a valid excuse. Okay, I'll take it. Post-nut. Post-nut, okay. All right, so let's see. I got so many questions I can choose from.
Oh.
Oh, I got one. The struggle of trying to convince people that anime isn't just for kids.
Yeah.
Go on.
I tried for so long to convince, like, either parent, either one, to just try a show. I had so many that I was like, you guys would love this. Just watch it. And they were like, no, we don't want to watch Japanese cartoons. It's weird. It's for kids. I was like, no. Full Metal Alchemist. You two bitches work military. You're super into the military. You like fantasy. This is your shit. Like,
and they kept doing the it's for kids type shit.
oh, if I could have ever gotten them to watch episode 1, they'd have quickly found out that it is not for kids.
Like,
just see the like inside out corpse of their mother.
See, when I was growing up, anime, if you people found out you were watching fucking anime, you got made fun of so bad. Everyone just, you're like, you're a fucking nerd. You're watching a kid show. Da 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 da. I'm just like, this is not for kids. Like, I get Dragon Ball Z and shit on Toonami and whatnot is kind of childish friendly, but if you watch the unedited versions, it is not child friendly at all. If you go and watch Adult Swim back in the day when they had anime, not child friendly. Full Metal Alchemist, Chobits, Big O, Cowboy Bebop, like it's not. They're not kid friendly. Like, they have kid friendly, and even I'm not gonna lie, even the kid friendly animes
Like
aren't
Naruto,
really kid friendly.
yeah, a bunch
that's not
of
kid-
like there's a bunch of fucked up shit in Naruto. There's a lot of like violence and death, and
Yeah.
like that was shit that I was watching as a small child. I wasn't allowed to watch Powerpuff Girls, but you know, I was sitting there every week watching the new episode of Naruto.
What?
Yeah.
You can watch the Powerpuff Girls?
No, it was quote too violent. But I think the real reason, I think my mom knew that there was like that cross-dressing villain. And I think that might have been
Him.
yeah, I think it might have
I
just
love
been
him.
I think it might have just been homophobia, but they were like, she's too young to know what that means. Oh, too violent.
I'm old enough to remember the very first Powerpuff Girls villain.
Damn.
There was a show back in the day on Cartoon Network, chat. It was called Cartoon, and it was just a bunch of shorts. It had Dexter's Lab, my Powerpuff Girls, and I think a couple other shows. The original villain was Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Fuzzy Lumpkins?
It was Fuzzy Lumpkins. It was that pink flea looking dude. He wasn't a very prominent villain in the main show, but Fuzzy Lumpkins was the original main villain back in the day. He was one of the very first villains they had on the show, and the episodes were only like 10 minutes long.
Fuzzy Lumpkins sounds like something that you would need like surgically removed.
Wait, the one that recently came back?
You cannot tell me someone named Fuzzy can be a villain.
Is Fuzzy Lumpkins in the new Powerpuff Girls?
You said you can't tell me someone named Fuzzy could be a villain.
Pink, yeah, he was pink purple-ish, and he had a big green nose. Yep, that's him. There was another one that, God, what was the anime that I used to watch that I tried to convince people? Oh, my parents used to make fun of me for that shit. Like, you know how when they got really serious and they started making those weird sounds? Like, my parents would like copy the characters and try and make fun of me for watching anime. It was
like
ridiculous.
The grunting and moaning.
Yeah.
Like Dragon Ball, where I make
Yeah.
fun of Dragon Ball all the time.
I'm just sitting here going, bro, they're like, you're too old to be watching these kid shows. And I'm looking at them like, what the fuck? No, fuck you. And then people would get mad at me and say, you watch anime. I'm like, bitch, didn't you come up to me saying you watch fucking SpongeBob?
Which is very much a children's show.
Yes.
You can't argue with
it. SpongeBob, period, point blank, is a child show. So you trying to tell me that me watching anime is a nerd shit? I'm like, dude, you get high and watch SpongeBob every day. Don't give me your bullshit.
That reminds me, kind of. I had a teacher in high school that, like, he was based as fuck. I loved him. He was a huge weeb. Like, I borrowed anime DVDs from him.
Okay.
He was awesome. He never straight up said that he watched the show high, because, like, as a teacher, you shouldn't tell your high school students that you get high, but it was heavily implied. He enjoyed doing that and watching Fooly Cooly. It was like, that's a hell of a show to watch under the influence.
Fooly Cooly was one of my favorite shows. It's my partner's favorite show too. My partner loves Fooly Cooly. They're coming out with another season, by the way. Yep, they're coming out with another season. Okay. Next question. I'm gonna leave that one up to you. What do you got?
Oh, we could do a hot take. Popular show or genre that you think is mid as fuck. I have opinions on this one.
I have a lot of opinions on this one, and hot take. Attack on Titan. I do not like Attack on Titan. I think it is the most boring fucking shit on the planet. I think it is outdated, and other shit has done it better. I cannot. I don't like Attack on Titan at all.
How far did you watch?
I watched the first season.
Okay, yeah, that's why you didn't like it. The first season kind of sucked.
Isn't it cute? Go ahead. Sorry, I was responding to somebody.
So I didn't enjoy the first season either. It took a lot of convincing for me to like go and like try it again a few years later. And season 2 was better, and then it continues to get better, and then the end was like, holy fucking shit, had me in tears. It was so good. I would honestly recommend. It's worth putting up with the shit that was season 1 again just to get to the end.
I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do that. I just don't know if I can. Another one that I can't fucking stand, that I think is absolutely mid, is Bleach. I refuse to watch Bleach. I will not watch Bleach. I don't care what anybody says. It is an awful show. I don't care if it's part of the big three. And God, what was the other one that I was just thinking of? I just had it in the top. Oh yeah, God, Death Note.
I love Death Note. I agree with you on Bleach. I'm sorry, Blood. You just got like a big ass beautiful Yoruichi tattoo. Yoruichi's still hot as fuck. She's the exception
Agreed.
from.
Agreed. Agreed. I will agree with the characters are hot as fuck in that show.
It's just the plot.
Great characters. The plot itself is awful, and I'm just like, this is boring.
The reason I hate Bleach as a show is the same reason I hate Supernatural as a show. It's the exact same plot for both. Oh no, there's a big bad, but together we can fight it. Oh no, I lost my abilities and or went to hell. Gotta spend like an entire season like either getting my powers back or escaping from hell. Next season, it's the same fucking thing. It's the same plot.
I probably shouldn't say much because I watched Dragon Ball Z and it's the same fucking thing over and over and over. And it's like 30 episodes of yelling and then 15 seconds of fighting and then talking. Okay, so I get it. I can understand Delicious in Dungeon. Okay, I can.
I loved that
Delicious
one.
in Dungeon is not everyone's cup of tea, so I get it. I see where you're coming from with that one. I love it. I love the show. I can't wait for the second season. But I get it. But also, Death Note is awful.
I love Death Note. Oh, I had
awful.
such a crush on Kira.
I hate Death Note. The only good thing to come from Death Note was Maximum the Hormone, the band who did their opening song.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing that I got from that was that band. But I can't stand Death Note. I would rather bleach my eyes.
What's your favorite Death Note opening?
God, what was it? What's up, people? I think.
Yes! There's like
by,
the like Screamo one.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, I love that one.
I can't scream. That's the closest I can
I
get.
love I like the Bikini Sport Punchin'. Oh God, there's like a whole bunch of songs that I have downloaded that I absolutely love by them. But Maximum the Hormone is one of my favorites. I could literally listen to their music all day. It's so good. Speaking of, one of my favorite songs by them is called Choo Choo Lovely Mooney Mooney. And if you know what they're talking about, Maximum the Hormone.
It sounds so cutesy.
It's not. You listen, read the English lyrics for that song, and you're gonna go, "What the fuck?" It's bad. It's.
Does it give
Think
you like a
hentai?
baby metal, like whiplash kind of thing? Where you're like,
No,
oh,
this
they're
thing-
so cute.
it's-
Look at them dancing, and then they like start screaming.
No,
I love baby
song
metal.
It's the lyrics of the song that are gonna make you go, excuse me? Like the song's great. You're like, I don't understand what the fuck's going on, but I love it. But when you read the lyrics, you're just, ugh.
Oh, kind of like
Ugh.
that. I don't know how you pronounce it. Like Yasubi, that one song that went like really viral on TikTok, and it sounds super upbeat and happy, and then you find out it's about committing suicide.
That kind of reminds me of what's the song Bullet by Hollywood Undead.
Oh yeah, my feet.
Super
Is
upbeat.
it feet or leg? My legs are dangling off the edge.
The edge,
Bottom of the bottle is my only friend.
only friend.
Yeah, I like that song. We have similar tastes.
That song was a big part of my life for a long time because it made me feel things.
Hopefully not things related to the song.
What's up, Optin? How you doing, homie? All right, let's see. Next question.
And also, yes,
Okay.
you can scare me. I might scream at you, but yes, you can scare me.
This is also kind of a hot take, but the question is it okay to call anime or cartoon or just anime? My hot take is yes, it is okay to call it a cartoon. And hear me out. Hear me out for the people who don't believe that one. what is anime short for? Animation. What are cartoons? Animation. They're also called animation. Therefore, cartoons are anime. Anime is cartoons.
Yeah, I agree.
I will die on this hill.
Like a lot of people like insist like, oh no, cartoon implies like it's for children. It was like, oh, but is Rick and Morty not a cartoon?
Rick and Morty is a cartoon.
Also, I'm sorry, I gotta mute for 1 second. Candace is calling me.
Oh yeah, by all means. What I call Arcane a cartoon,
This
yes.
person
Hey, what's
doesn't
up?
know what the hell he's doing.
It is an animation. Therefore, it is a cartoon.
Hey, what's up? Sorry.
If it's
I'm
animated
streaming,
in any
I'm
way,
in a
shape, or
collab.
form, if it's not real life, it's a cartoon. I will die on this hill, and I will happily die on this hill because fuck yes. And I know I used to get in arguments with people about this one, and they get so mad. They're like, "You're not a real fan of anime. Fuck you. You're a tourist." And I'm like, "No, I've been watching anime before you were a twinkle in your daddy's ballsack. It is a cartoon."
In Bruton?
What? I don't think anime films should be called cartoons since cartoons are supposed to be a short form. I don't agree or disagree. I just believe that all animation is a cartoon. Like I will even go as far as to say Toy Story is a cartoon. Animation. I know it's 3D animation, but it's still a cartoon nonetheless. I will die on this hill. I've been calling them cartoons for many, many years. But I knew this one was going to be a button. I knew this one was going to be a button because not everybody agrees with me on this one. There's some people who do and a lot of people who don't. But this anime is cartoon while cartoon is anime. Anything animation is a cartoon to me. And I will gladly stick up for that one for the rest of my life. I think the new people will be more interested if you ask them if you watch anime with them. If you said, "Do you want to watch a Japanese cartoon with me?"
If someone asked me that, I would assume they meant hentai.
What a way to come back, Noe. Thank you.
No, I realized I was fucking stupid. I muted on Discord side, but like halfway through the call, I realized that I didn't mute my actual mic, so I was like, stream could still
Yes, anime is anime, cartoon is anime, anime is cartoon. Yes, agreed. That's it. Everything is an animation because it's all animated, or everything is a cartoon.
Like, I prefer to call it anime or an animation, but yeah, cartoon is not incorrect.
The only people I really say cartoon to is just other like people I like know, like my family, like, hey, you want to go watch a cartoon or something like that.
Yeah.
But like if I'm in a general public area, not everyone's gonna understand. Like when I say cartoon, they're gonna think, oh, you want to go watch SpongeBob, or
Yeah.
oh, you want to go watch Family Guy, or so just a cart that to them that is a cartoon.
Mhm.
But if I go, hey, you want to watch anime, they already know what the fuck I'm talking about. But but I personally just call it a cartoon regardless, though. But it honestly, it really depends on who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna call it something, but most of the time, to me, it is a cartoon. But like I said, I've gotten people, I mean, mad, fucking mad. About it because I refuse to budge on the subject. This reminds me. There was one time when I was younger, I think I was like 17. No. I was between the ages of 17 and 21. And there's an anime out called Gurren Lagann. I'm pretty sure we all know what that one is. I pissed off somebody so fucking bad, and I was being a dick because he was getting mad. And
Aries being a dick, never.
He's like, you only like Gurren Lagann because you think characters out. I'm like, yeah. The only reason I watch Gurren Lagann is because it's Gurren Lagann. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
But I said Yoko was hot. That's the only reason I watched it. And oh my god.
They got a
This
little.
he got like, if he could kill me, he would have killed me. He would have
Damn.
killed me. Like, he was that mad over this. I was like, bro, chill. It's just a cartoon. And he got even more mad. At the time, before we go on, at the time, I was also not an adult, I'm assuming. Well, like I said, it was between 16 and 21, so I don't remember. I don't remember exactly. But also, in the second season, she is not a child anymore. She's an adult. Let's be clear about that one. Let's be
feel
very
like-
clear. She
Something that like some people would probably take as a hot take, but I think it's pretty fucking lukewarm. If you are a child, when you start simping for a character and they're like, oh, 16, like half the fucking characters in anime. If you continue to be like, oh yeah, they're my favorite character, I always had such a crush on them, years later, it's fine as long as you're not like, 12-year-olds.
in my head, they aged with me. So
Yeah.
the anime, in the anime, they're this age, but now it's like 10 years later, they're 24, whatever. They age with me. I'm talking about the adult character. But like one of my favorite characters, and people get weirded out about this, is High School DxD. It is Akano. It's Akano. I don't want, I like lewd anime. Like I'm okay with. We'll get to that on a different subject, but that is one of the very few fan servicey animes that I will watch that I enjoy. But Akano, she's an adult. She is an adult. Most of the teen characters look over their age, so who the fuck cares? It's not people. See, I'm not in the area to be simping over children. One of the ones, okay, that also brings up another subject. Has anyone seen Arifureta?
I watched season 1.
Yeah, okay. So you already know where I'm going with this. Arifureta.
Yeah.
The only character that I like simp for out of that one is Tio, because the dragon.
Mhm. Yeah, the butt stuff dragon.
The butt stuff dragon. Yes. But the thing that I find absolutely disgusting is like the show is great. I love it. It's great. The story of this plot that got ruined because of the 300-year-old vampire who looks like she's 11.
Yeah.
That is so fucking weird. So fucking weird to me. Like, why do we need to ruin shit like this?
Like,
with
what's
this
wrong
crap?
with having a sexy vampire that looks like she
Yes.
could be like, I don't know, if you
Mommy.
need to have a teenager, make her 19. Like, young adult sexy vampire. What's wrong with that?
There you go.
I
Boom,
fucking
problem
love
solved.
sexy vampires.
Problem solved. Just like Mashley, I love the show. It's fantastic. It's great. It's funny. And then they introduced that silver-haired dude who has a cis complex. I'm like, why? Why was that necessary?
I
Or-
will say, I do find, like, ciscon characters to be funny, depending on the degree. If they want to fuck their sister, no. But if it's like, no, my precious,
he doesn't want that far.
I
No,
love
not
her
in
so
that
much,
one.
like, as a sibling. Like,
No, he just really loves his sister, and it's just really
Yeah.
creepy. It's just really creepy how it does it. Now, if you want to get like really
Yeah.
weird, they don't say it, but it's heavily implied because he gets nosebleeds
Mhm.
whenever he talks about
I
her
get
sister.
it. You two and me sharing a
have you
brain
ever
cell.
seen Black Clover?
I couldn't get into Black Clover. It was annoying.
I love the show. It's great. You have to get, yeah, I get it, Asta. It took me a while to get past Asta's fucking yelling, but there's a character in there who is weirdly obsessed with his sister. I'm talking weird, like nosebleeds level shit.
Oh,
And she's like 5.
okay, that's...
It's really gross. Like they ruin a great fucking story and a great shit. Yeah, the guy with the mirrors. Him. It's, oh god. Like every time I see him, I'm just like, why? Please get rid of this fucking character. Kill him off. It's so gross. Ruining a great show. And that I hate when they do that. Kind of like another great concept. Dragon Maid.
Mm-hmm.
Great show. Love it. It's very cute, wonderful. It's funny. But then one of the dragons is a Shotacon.
Oh.
and it's really fucking weird. And the other one, well, not her herself, but they made one of the little girls a lolicon to one of the other dragons who is also technically a child.
Yeah,
And I'm
that,
just like-
what's her name? I think, doesn't it start with like a K or something? Kana?
Kana, yes.
Yeah.
Her friend is like weirdly obsessed with her. I'm just like, why?
Yeah, but she
is
looks
this-
like a damn toddler.
Yes. It's so gross.
I know it's
I'm like,
popular, but I could never
why?
get into it because it just felt like I know, like, I shouldn't judge it because I didn't watch more than half of episode 1 before I was like, yeah, no. It just felt like a lolly bait show because Kana's like if you look up Dragon Maid, you're getting Kana.
Mm-hmm. It's just really weird. Just some of the things they add. Like I said, outside of that, the show, the plot, it's funny. It's great. It's a cute show. When the adult dragon is obsessed with the adult, that's cool. That's fine. But then they add all this extra unnecessary, creepy, gross shit. And I'm like, I don't want to watch this anymore, but I enjoy the show and I enjoy the characters, but now I have to deal with this creepy bullshit.
And
Please stop.
And it's so easy to make a comedy that's it's focused around like young girls and have it not be like a creepy sexual way. Like, fuck, what's it called? There's this really popular old one, and I can't remember what it's called. But like, it focuses around like very young girls, but it's just funny, not lewd, not like lolicon.
Is Lucky Star?
I haven't actually watched Lucky Star. It's not that one. It's like an older one. Let me research. Old. One girl had like long black hair.
That's
I know.
like
I know. I just described like
that's
a
like very
Japanese
descriptive
girl.
of like every anime known to existence, but thank you.
The one that they shoot a rocket launcher at the police. I think so. Yeah. And there was like one girl like picking up her like raunchy manga sheets off the street.
I know exactly.
Yeah, and
what
she
you're
like
talking about.
assaulted the police officer because he saw
Yes,
it.
they shoot the rocket launcher at the cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen the clips for that one. I know exactly what
Yeah,
you're
I
talking
can't remember
about.
the name of it. But like that whole show, it's all focused around young girls. It's a comedy and it's not creepy. As far as I
Or
recall,
K-On!
like I never watched K-On!
What?
Look. I grew up in the middle of the woods, shit internet, and also in a time where like you couldn't really stream anime anyway, you had to like buy it, and my parents
yeah.
weren't gonna buy me anime. So I missed
You
out
sound
on a
that
lot
sounds
of like
my
classics.
wife. She grew up in the woods of Georgia.
Woods of Florida.
Okay.
So not much better. Pretty
Same thing. just-
similar.
yeah, pretty close.
Just slightly more south.
See, like you can do great animes about younger kids. Like Lucky Star is a great idea. It's really wholesome. It's cute. It's funny. There's another one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the goofiest goddamn anime I have ever seen in my life.
Oh.
They just, God, what is it called? I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but it's so funny.
It's your
You
turn for
can't-
the brain fart.
Your camp is really popular now, and just cute stuff on camping. See, I can get behind that stuff. I can get behind cute little animes like that where nothing is fucking weird and they just don't do any creepy shit.
I love cute slice of life from time to time.
I
It's a
do
good like
too.
palate cleanser.
I highly agree with that one.
Do you like idol anime?
Idol anime?
Yeah. Like Love Live, stuff like that.
I've only seen 2 episodes of Love Live.
I'm Muffy! That's my wife. I love her.
What's up, mommy?
We go and make out after stream every day.
What?
I just hop the border and
Hop the border. Mexico or Canada?
Canada.
It doesn't matter. Border.
There is a show. It's not what I would it's not like an idol anime in the same way like Love Live is.
Mhm.
I think you might like it. It's got some like dark topics. It's called Selection Project.
Selection Project?
It's so slept on. The animation is beautiful. The music is great. Character design, everything is perfect. But no
Hold
one
on.
fucking knows about it.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
Yes. Might rewatch
Let's
Blood
see.
Sea. That was a good one.
That's another one I did not really care for.
No. I
No,
miss your hands on my body.
It's not bad. Like, I won't lie, it's not a bad one. It's actually really good. I just found it boring.
I thought it was kind of funny, which is, I guess, kind of bad because it wasn't supposed to be a comedy.
Okay, good point.
The demon bunnies like shoving people into a blender. I was
Yeah,
laughing.
that's funny. That shit got me giggling. I was just like, the one where the dude impales the people on the fingers and he just eats
Like a little shish kebab.
little shish kebab people. I was like, yes, that's
It's-
so good.
It's one of those times that you have to like stop and be like, am I a sociopath? Should I be laughing at this?
That's like on the same level of like really fucked up anime that's really good, and I'm gonna name one, and you know which one I'm talking about.
Probably.
Van Helsing Abridged.
Oh, I was thinking of a different one, but yeah.
Helsing Abridged. It is I think it's better than Helsing, like the actual Helsing anime. Helsing Abridged is the best thing to ever happen, and I know the comedy is outdated and didn't age well, but every time I laugh, every time I watch it, I am in stitches.
I have a nerdy little secret.
What?
I've never watched the original Hellsing. I've only seen Abridged.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this right now. Hellsing, the Hellsing original anime, the voice acting is awful.
Oh.
Awful. It is god awful. I would rather stick a knife in my ear and twist. It is that bad. The only good voice actor in that show was Hellsing himself.
Damn.
Everybody else's voice acting was awful. It was poor. I could not deal with it. I watched it, but I was just like, this is awful. It is so bad. But it was also during that time when, you know, anime voice acting was kind of like,
Like, anime wasn't popular enough in the States to get, like, big people for voicing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the industry was still pretty new for, like, specifically anime voice actors.
Yep. It's bad. It is so bad. Like, I can't stand the voice acting for that show. That's like me watching Dragon Ball Z in Japanese. It's like nails on a fucking chalkboard. Listening to Goku talk makes me want to kill myself.
That kind of leads towards, like, a side tangent of the sub versus dub debate. Some people to this
That's
day...
actually what I'm leading into, is sub versus dubbed.
To this day, you still have people like, I don't watch English dubs, they're all shit. I think that's just a leftover stigma from those days, because there are amazing dubs. I've seen more good dubs than bad dubs in the last, like, decade. I'm dating myself.
Just like I will not watch Dragon Ball Z in Japanese, or just any Dragon Ball period in Japanese. It's awful. It's horrible. Goku's voice is grating on my nerves. I will not watch Naruto in English, because Sakura and Naruto also grate on my nerves.
Believe it.
No, and I will not watch One Piece in English.
Yeah.
I will not. I refuse. Flat out refuse. Some of them, I will. I don't care. Most of them, I don't give a fuck.
You think
It
you
just
can
really
escape me
depends
by
on my
committing
mood.
genocide
I
on
like reading
yourself?
today, or do I feel like just not reading? That's really all it is.
I mean, I watched a dub anime earlier today while I was working on stuff. It was really good. It's
see?
one of the new ones that are like being aired right now. Let me find the name of it. I forgot.
There's
it's
nothing wrong with dubbed or subbed. I will die on that hill too. Dubbed and subbed is perfectly fine.
I watch both. It depends on what I need to get done. If I'm not busy with anything, I will watch, or like if it's a
Into a
show that
movie.
like the dub isn't out yet or something, or if I just like don't give a fuck, I'll watch it in Japanese. I'm fine. But if I'm trying to
Mhm.
work on something and I just need like something on my other monitor, I'll watch it subbed
Background noise.
or dubbed.
Yeah.
That one, yeah. So I can watch it, but also like do what I need to do.
Sword Art Online abridged. It's way better than the actual Sword Art
Oh, I
Online.
love SAO abridged.
Okay, so that is another anime that I fucking
Oh,
I
Zenshu.
loved it. They were going so strong with that show. It was good. And then they just dropped the ball and they ended it after 15 episodes. Like, dude, you could have went 2-3 seasons with this shit and made really good anime, and then you just like, okay, we're done. Let's move on to the next. I was like, what the fuck? They ended, in my opinion, they kind of ended it way too quickly, and then it just got really fucking weird.
I found the name of the show that I was watching, Zenshu, really good. Highly recommend. I enjoyed it.
Zenshu?
Zenshu, yeah.
How do you spell it?
Zenshu. And also,
Oh, that's
movie
actually on my
kind of
list.
like. Oh, it's I loved it.
That's the
animator.
artist.
Yeah.
The animator one.
Yeah.
That is I saw some of that, and that is really fucking good. That is a really good one. It's on my list to watch, and I need to get on that soon. You want to know what's a good one that will never, ever, ever, ever finish, and I'm really sad about it?
Dead
Hunter,
Man
Hunter.
Paradise? Oh.
I
Dead Man
love
Wonderland?
Hunter.
Dead
I
Man
mean,
Wonderland?
yes, Dead Man Wonderland was fantastic. I know it didn't follow the manga that well, but Hunter
High School of the Dead? It was bad,
like
but it
that
was
one.
so bad it was good.
It was funny. That one was so fucking funny.
I have it on
Oh.
DVD.
High School of the Dead was one of the funniest goddamn animes I have ever seen in my life. The part where he's shooting the sniper rifle and
Yeah, and
every
it goes
time
through the
he shot,
titties.
her fucking boobs would fucking wiggle like this. Or
I don't know why I just like use my hands to make the boob. I'm a fucking VTuber. I'm not 3D right now. No one can see.
or the part when he shot the sniper rifle and what's her face dodged the bullet and it went right between her
Through the
boobs and it
titties,
did
yeah.
that wavy thing. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, what? What is this? What is this garbage? Like, come on, man. Oh god, that show was so inappropriate.
Oh,
So
Moofy needs me to do something real quick. I'm sorry.
What are you doing, movie? What the fuck? Boobs don't behave. What do you mean boobs don't behave like this? Wait, they're not big giant jugs of jello? What?
Ow, ow.
What?
Yeah, thanks, that helped. You're welcome. Yeah, yeah. I'm
Cringy, I
sorry.
like
They're
it.
making me
Do
make
it again.
noises.
Do it again. Make
See
her
the
do it
line
more,
cat
Moofy.
girl. What, the nya or the ara? Because the nya was blood.
I have 12,000 points. I might be able to. Oh, there's a 9-minute cooldown.
I have 8.1k for you.
I'm like your guy. Okay, like I'm your biggest lurker. Like 90 when you're streaming, I'm lurking. I don't talk. I'm the worst friend. Occasionally I'll come in and I'll say something, but most of the time when you're streaming or Daisy streaming, I lurk. I don't really talk. I just monitor chat and see what everything does when I'm doing the mod thing. Half the time I'm not even talking. I'm a serial lurker.
Yeah.
I'm a big time
I do
serial
the same. And blood, there was a reason I got rid of it. See the line, Dragon Boy.
Let's see. Okay, here's one. When does anime need a re versus what just needs to be left the fuck alone?
Do you not do the ara?
No, I had 10-minute cooldown.
No, I redeemed it on your side.
Oh, you redeemed it on. Oh shit.
That's what I was sitting here waiting for. Like, I
You're
gave
just
you
like, you want me to do
7,000 channel points.
69 points. You fucking dork. A lurker alert as a redeem? I should probably do that. Yeah, I think I might do that. I'll do that later at some point. But the anime. When should anime be left alone, or when should it be remade?
Mm. That's kind of a tough one because it really comes like if a remake is good, really comes down to just like who's behind it.
Okay, I'll give
Blood
you
said
two good
remake
ones.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, please remake Tokyo Ghoul because it's okay. Trigun, the remake of Trigun is really good. Like I really enjoyed that as a huge Trigun fan. The remake was fantastic, and I think they did a great job with it. The only thing they did was they took away Millie. I don't know why they took away Millie, but Millie's not in it. They replaced her with another character. But the one black hair chick is still in there.
I never read the manga.
It's a really, the anime is really good. The original anime is really good, and a classic anime that is getting remade, Ranma Half.
I thought it already had a remake like last year, did it not?
Yeah, it just completed the first season, I think, right now. But the remake they did is good, and I did kind of a side-by-side comparison for the anime versus the old to new, and there's slight subtle changes, but most of it is damn near spot on with how they're doing it. I love it. It's good. I love Ranma. It's one of my favorites. One Piece? Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to the One Piece remake.
Have you seen the live action on Netflix?
I have.
It's actually good. I don't even
really good.
I don't even watch One Piece because I don't have the patience to watch like 10,000 episodes before it fucking ends. But like
I'm 400 episodes in, so I understand. But no,
stronger than
it's
me.
really good. Like if you don't want to watch One Piece, just watch the live action. It's not bad. Yeah, the remake. Why? It's not even over yet, and it's already getting remade.
Wait, the anime
Bro.
itself, or are we?
The anime is getting remade. Yes.
Well, I mean, like the old episodes are what, like they've got to be close to like 20 years old now, right? The old episodes.
I think it came out in like early 2000. It's like 25 or so, somewhere around there.
Holy shit! So yeah, it's old as fuck. I mean, like.
Oh yeah, it came around the same time as Naruto did.
Maybe. Oh, you think maybe it's like a good marketing scheme for them to make people like me, except I will not be fooled. People like me who refuse to watch it because there's so many fucking episodes, they'll get interested in the remake and they'll start from the remake. They'll be like, oh no, it's different. I'm watching simulcast, so there's only 6 episodes. You think that's the ploy?
I think that is the ploy. It started in 1999. Yeah, it's almost 26 years old.
I will
Like
not be
Naruto.
fooled.
Naruto's old as fuck. Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece are the big 3.
Please don't tell me Naruto was old. I watched it when it was coming out.
It's old. I've seen every episode all the way through Shippuden. It is old. I refuse to watch Boruto. I refuse to watch Boruto.
No, I will. You're gonna judge me for this.
You watch Boruto, didn't you?
No. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. I get judged for this all the time. Every time I tell people this. I stopped watching Naruto when Sasuke left because I didn't care anymore.
Thank God. What? Why?
The only ones I cared about. The only ones I cared about was, oh, you're gonna judge me for this too. I had a crush on Orochimaru. That one scene. Sorry.
What anime would be considered the big 3? Part of the big 3? The new big 3?
How new are we talking?
Probably My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah.
And
do you think Attack on Titan? It's a pretty big.
What would you guys consider the new big 3? My Hero Academia. One of them.
Oh yeah, he has youths.
You have youth.
New model? Yeah.
Naruto came out when I was 4.
You're too young. Get out.
No, yeah, that I know one. My Hero Academia is one of the new ones. However, I love the show. Love the show. Don't like how they ended it. I think the ending's awful.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that right there. Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, and Demon Slayer would be the big 3
Fuck Black Clover.
right now.
I
will fight you.
I love Demon Slayer. People talk shit about it, and I don't understand why, because, like, it's not bad, and the animation's beautiful. The story's not that bad.
MHA, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Demon Slayer. I don't think Chainsaw Man has enough episodes right now to be really considered.
Oh, I need
Big
season
3.
2. When do we get season 2?
Who knows? Who fucking knows? I feel like the creator of One Piece is gonna die before he finishes that.
Oh.
But no, this is another topic I want to talk about. Fucking fandoms. I want to talk about fandoms.
I just caught a hell of a stray, Aries.
I'm like, you cat girl.
Hey. We're both unemployed.
Yeah, we're both unemployed. No, but one of the fandoms, especially for MHA, like the I want to say the MHA fandom can go fuck itself. Period.
Yeah,
Point
it's
blank, hands
toxic as
down.
fuck.
It is super toxic. The fact that they went after the creator for not, this is as a gay man, I'm gonna say this, for not making him in love with Bakugo. I was just like, I wanted to call them names.
I love
like,
Yaoi
you guys-
as much as the next weeb. But
Right?
they wouldn't be a good couple. What the fuck?
I love me some BL animes, but that is not, or the ones that got pissed off because they didn't make Uraraka fall in love with Toga. I'm like, what? It's just, they're like, this doesn't make sense. But like, they made it very apparent that they were in love with, Uraraka was in love with Deku from the very beginning.
It's like a major point in her story.
Yes, they went after the creator of this, and I'm just like, you guys are fucking disgusting, wild. So yeah, let's put the abused character with the abuser. That makes sense. You fucking weird ass weebs, go touch some fucking grass. It's
My model on your
gross.
side is probably going to disappear for a split second. I just noticed that I was flipped, so I'm hitting a button. There we go.
But it's just,
Oh, no, I'm tickling your nose.
I hate fandoms, bro. I can't stand fandoms. They are the worst fucking thing to ever come to existence, especially shippers. I hate shippers. I hate them. You guys ruin anime, and you guys, the people who like, you don't know enough about this, you're not a true fan. Like, you were the reason that people don't want to get into certain things. You weird weeb. Go away.
I mean, what happened to the days where you could just have your headcanon and not tell the creator to off themselves when your headcanon isn't canon? What happened to those
Thank
days?
you.
Just draw your porn and put it on R20 or R34. Sorry, I can't number my brain. R34. Just upload your porn, make your dojins, and be a
Exactly.
normal weeb.
Just be a normal fucking weeb. Just be a normal weeb. Don't be a fucking psycho, you weird, cringy little bitch. Oh my god, I can't stand fandoms. Like, I get it. I'm a fan of a lot of things, but you don't see me going out being like, oh yeah, this, and this. If you don't like this, you're an asshole. No, I'm like, I appreciate your headcanon. That's awesome. I appreciate your doujin. That's awesome.
I was a hardcore Narusasu shipper as a kid. Like,
Everybody was.
oh yeah, that
Everybody was.
Yeah,
Everybody.
up until I discovered that, like, I was a freak at a young age and I just really loved what Orochimaru could do with his tongue. Then I was a Orochimaru Sasuke shipper.
You are
Or self-insert.
nasty.
I had a self-insert Kunoichi that
Oh my You got
spicy.
Rossi with Orochimaru.
Oh, I got kidnapped. It was like, oh no, Mr. Snake Man, what are you doing?
Was it with the Japanese voice actor, or was it with Steve Blum? Voice actor?
It would have been the English because I never watched the Japanese
that
stuff.
was Steve Blum. That was Steve Blum. What's your thoughts on Spice and Wolf? Also a great remake. Also a fantastic remake. They remade it. The original was great too. Love it. Love the anime.
I think
they're
I might
doing
have
a
been
fantastic
too
job.
dumb for it because I tried it and I didn't know what was going on and I got bored and I stopped watching.
It's a very slow anime. It is a very it's not a very action filled. It's very story
I just
paced.
wanted the hot wolf lady or fox lady or whatever the fuck she is. I just wanted the hot lady. That's all I wanted.
There's another anime that I absolutely adore. It is my all-time. I have 3 #1 animes. 3. One of them is High School DxD because it's its own separate genre. It's one of the very few lewds that I watch, but I like it. My other favorite is Ancient Magus Bride.
Oh,
I love that anime. Love that anime, and I will just it's good. It made me cry. Like I'm talking full on ball cry. Like it was ugly cry. It's so good, but it's also one of those very slow paced animes that is very story driven and character development style. So if you want to watch an anime that's like that, highly recommend it. It is so good. It
That
is
was-
so fucking good.
that was one with the red-haired girl and the skeleton monster guy,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, I watched the
Mhm.
first season. I don't know if there's more.
There is.
There is? Okay.
Yes, there's 2 seasons and a movie.
Ooh.
They're all
Speaking
on
of
Crunchyroll.
Blood, did you know there is a movie that's kind of a prequel, kind of, sort of, for No Game No Life? If you're wanting more No Game No Life, because we're probably never gonna fucking get it at this point.
I have to watch No Game No Life first to actually
hadn't-
get into it.
Now, I will warn you, you probably already know, Siscon.
Ah, God.
Lolly Siscon.
Oh no! God damn it! I'll look past it. I'll just look past it.
That's the main character's whole thing is his young
Ugh.
sister.
There's an anime where they did that. It's called Orimo.
Oh, I've
My
heard
Little
of it.
Sister
That's
Can't
the
Be This Cute.
Yeah, I've not watched it because I have taste.
It's I I watched it when I was younger, and it's the way they end it is like the whole show is God, it's so bad.
He wants to fuck his
Mm.
little sister. That's the show.
Yes, they want to get married. It's just so bad, and I hate it. There's another anime I highly recommend. Like it was great. Fucking what's it called? Something only shares her feelings in Russian.
Oh, I haven't watched that one, but I know what you're talking about. It came out like a few seasons ago, I think, 2 or 3 seasons.
It's really good. And the problem is they had a Brocon character in there that they didn't introduce until halfway through the fucking show.
So
I'm
you
like,
were
I'm hooked on this show.
invested.
I'm like, this is a great show. This is fantastic. And then they did the weird shit, and I was like, ah, God damn it. Why?
Blood, what the
would
fuck
this
did
for
Blood
me?
just say? Can you lift your skirt while making a disgusted face? What?
That's an anime title?
I guess.
That's
wanna, like-
an anime title.
I mean, maybe
Please
he's just
tell.
like really into like degradation, which I won't judge. I mean, there's nothing wrong with someone just wanting a girl to be like, "Ugh, you're disgusting," and then like having
Spit on me.
passionate,
Oh,
violent, like consensual, but like
angry?
rough, yeah,
Angry?
angry schnoo schnoo.
Angry
Consensually.
Snowflake, got it. There's an anime. There's another anime that I think's really good. And the best part is they're all adults. They're
Oh,
all
that's,
adults.
that's
But
right.
it's called Keijo, and
Oh, I've heard of Keijo.
and basically it's they're the little island in the middle of a pool, and you can only
Is that
bump
the
each other
ass
off.
anime?
Yes, yes.
God, I was wondering. I was like, I've heard of it. Which one was it? I haven't seen it. And I was like,
I'm
the
so mad
booty.
they didn't make a second season. The booty Gatling gun that she did.
Booty. What'd she do? Poop?
No, she had like a bunch of. You remember in the Avengers movies when Doctor Strange does that fucking crazy shit. It's one of those things, but all over, and then just giant butts just appear out of nowhere and then start hitting you in the face.
It's been a great collab, Aries.
Got hanged right after the anime. It got like 3 extra. Really? They didn't finish it? Fuck. That's another one. God, I wish they would finish it like again. What is it? Dead Man Wonderland. Another one that's never gonna finish.
I love that show.
It was so good. It's so good. I love it.
Oh, Lollipop Chainsaw, the game remake didn't have it, but in the original copies, you could actually get a Shiro costume for Juliet. It was in the game.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a bunch of really cool costumes. They even had a High School of the Dead costume for Juliet.
Yeah, I remember that one. But my thoughts on Hunter x Hunter, great show. Because I know it originally came out in the 90s, and then they redid it in the early 2000s or late 2000s, and it's great. The only character that I can't fucking stand is Hisoka. He's fucking weird, bro.
I had a crush on it.
Girl, what is wrong with you?
I told you I can't see red flags. I'm not even his type.
Weird.
I'm female and I'm of legal age. I'm not his type.
In his defense, and I'm weird for saying this. He didn't go after him because of his age. He went after him because of his power.
Yeah.
The only thing he wanted to do was fight him.
But it comes across so sexual.
Yeah, it came across really weird. Really weird. And the only thing he wanted to do was fight to the death. That's
with
the only
penis.
thing that was. Yeah, oh God, yeah, that
like Keijo with
Hisoka was so fucking weird, bro. And the creepy woman who wanted to go out on a date with Gon.
I don't remember.
The psycho black-haired woman.
I think was that when they were like working on I forget what they called it, but like basically like their chakra. Was it that arc?
Yeah. The creepy psycho woman that wanted to go out.
Did she have like hair power or something? It's been years.
It was just really weird. Really fucking weird.
I have a fun fact about Hunter x Hunter.
What?
The mangaka is the husband of the mangaka of Sailor Moon, and she actually helped with some of the manga panels when he needed help. So some of the manga was actually drawn by I can't remember her name, but the artist for Sailor Moon.
That is correct. I remember that. Wait, isn't Sailor Moon the same person who did Ranma? If I remember correctly.
No, that is Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
It
That's
clicked.
right.
Yeah, they did Inuyasha. They did another one that I can't remember. I don't think it was very popular. It was about like a cat boy. I think that was like also a demon.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, he had like red hair. That one, I
take.
enjoyed that one.
Yashahime, the new series of Inuyasha is awful. It is fucking awful.
I wanted to like it so bad.
They rushed it. They could have did so good with it, but they rushed it. Is the one? Hold on. Let me see. And she said, "Perfect man is the one that can be successful and cannot take care of themselves." Oh God, anime is so good. It's wonderful, but I feel like Japan just adds way too much weird shit. I like it when they make it normal. Just keep it like if you're gonna make it like borderline porn, please for God's sakes just make them adults. That I know I'm asking like a whole lot here, but it's just like they I can't with them. I fucking can't with Japan sometimes. It's just way too much. All right, we really rambled on for a lot with that one. All right, what else you got for me, Nui?
I already know what your answer would be. It's more of just like a funny question to like make you angry or rant. Twincest.
Like Kiss Sis.
I never watched Kiss Sis. My first introduction to Twincest was High School Host Club.
Oh yeah, yeah, that too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was my first
No,
introduction to it.
No.
I know, I don't like it. I just think it can be like a funny trope sometimes, but it's also like, oh
Depending on how you do it, it could be a funny trope. But
At
most
least
of the time,
with-
it's
least in-
really bad.
At least in Orin, they didn't actually want to fuck. It was just a ploy to get women's money, which is fine.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what? That's fine. Whatever. That Oren Host Club was actually pretty funny though.
Yeah, it was good.
A little weird, but funny. Speaking of weird, Citrus.
Never watched it. That one's a
It's-
Yuri though, isn't it?
Yes.
I should probably
the only,
watch it.
The only reason it's weird is because the characters are sisters, but they're not real sisters. Like through the show,
Stepsister.
their parents get married type shit, and it's just like, and it's just borderline. It's good. Like I'm not gonna lie, it was a good show, but that's the only part I thought was like really weird. I was like, hey, that's wrong. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Stop. Outside of that, it was a good show. I didn't mind
Yeah.
it too much. It was okay. I'm not gonna knock it. All right, let's
Ooh.
see.
There's an
Uh,
older show that I recently started watching.
Oh.
You're old, right? You might.
All right, game over. Bye. Done. Out. Yes, I'm old. Thanks, Nui.
Let me. What was it called? Fuck. Fuck. Back to Crunchyroll. Let me.
I just
had
look
to-
old.
I-
That's different. Oh my god. Thanks, Organic. I love you.
I had to pick on you. I hadn't picked on you in like, I don't know, like maybe like 10 minutes. It was overdue. I can scroll through my Crunchyroll history real quick and I'll find it.
Give me a sec. I need to go get some water. My throat is getting parched. So give me
Yee,
like
that works.
5 minutes. I also gotta pee real bad.
God, he has a long piss. I found it! There's an anime about a horror manga. First episode's awesome, the rest is a PowerPoint. Oh. Wait. Thank you for the 10 gifted, holy shit, thank you! Thank you, Organic, holy shit! Oh, Grim got one! And Venus, and Rosie, and Hazel. Lots of friends. Holy shit. I don't know what I did to, I forget the baby. Thank you. Hazel and Rosie not subbing. No one is obligated to sub. Aries' chat's confused now. They don't know why I'm speaking Spanish. Hi, Wrong! Should we start putting together a conspiracy on why it takes Aries 5 minutes to piss? What if he's hiding the secret that he's got, like, a freakishly long wiener? And so it takes... Hey, blood! Say Brain Cell! Let's go! So... so, like, it takes a long time to, like, pass through. And he has to, like, stand so far away, so he's gotta, like, walk up to it, like, rest it on the toilet, and then, like, walk backwards. To, like, the other room. Why did Blood and I have the same idea? Would it actually take longer for someone with a bigger penis to pee? YouTuber perps. This is why we can't have nice, long things. What? No, I need this to be like a study that gets done. I need someone with like a micro penis, and I need someone with like a fucking like 2-footer if that exists. And I need you to like stand side by side and like start trying to pee at the same time. And we'll see like whose stream starts first. And we'll have to do this repeatedly. Because you have to like have repetition in a scientific experiment. Someone inform the press. The length only impacts duration if the pressure is identical. Oh.
Iris Buff.
What did I come into? Don't worry about it. Nui, take 2 straws, cut one in half. And so, which one you can drink from faster? Oh, that's a good point. So long dicks take longer to pee? How long it takes depends on what you do after. What? What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You asked me not to explain, but I need you to explain. Love new model. Thank you. There wasn't like an actual debut because it's a pre-made customizable one. It's been blowing up on Twitter a lot. It only came out a couple of days ago. But I caved and I bought it. It was like 125 USD. And then I customized it, and I think it actually it matches pretty well. Like surprisingly well for a pre-made. Yeah. The length would increase minimally. The distance the final drop must travel. Oh, chat keeps moving. Before exiting. Given the pressure, it would be a few milliseconds. So if it takes him 5 minutes, which I would say the average piss takes, what, like a couple seconds to a minute. Aries got a fucking fire hose! God damn. You mean this whole time I wasn't following? Wasn't following Aries. Oh, you've been watching Aries for a year and you weren't following? How? Are you no longer getting the big model? No, I'm still saving up for it. I'm still gonna get like a custom one at some point. That shit's expensive. I gotta save up. Like a couple second piss? How long does it take you to pee? I could be done peeing in like, I don't know, like just a couple seconds. Just there are drops in it. You have to shake it and you have to clean it. Make sure you don't get any drop. Why not just dab it with toilet paper? 2 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. Why does it take you guys so long to pee? How long are your penises? You freaking valve and stuff? No, you just sit down, you just and you just like squirt that shit out. Like, right? Depends on what I'm doing before. Sometimes it takes minutes, others it takes seconds. Oh, just force one of your mods to learn how to make models. It is not that easy. We stand up. Not all of us can stand and pee. That's what you're... These are genuine questions. I can't do these experiments myself. I don't have the hardware. I have to recruit. Straddle the toilet? I would hurt myself. Using toilet paper doesn't always work. There's usually leftover piss. You have Canis's dick. But that's only one! You can't have an experiment with only one! You need, like, a control. You need... I don't know what the other ones are called, but you need, like, at least two. What is it? Like, a test, a control, and, something or other. Glad you got a sub! Next time Baji comes with his friends, you'll have to... I am not making them pee! Add the women's camping stand-up silicone pee-pee. No! No! I will not! Ugh. How did we even get to this topic? I heard your stories, you'd probably ask them to do much worse. No, I would not. What kind of pervert do you think I am? What do you think we did that week they were here? It was wholesome. I'm gonna take a piss, I'll be back. See you in 20! What? What do you people think of me? You think I'm a degenerate? You think I sexually harass my friends? I only sexually harass my friends as jokes and only if they're into it. Likely? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's consensual sexual harassment. You're mean. Wait, did you two gift each other? The expressions are so giving. Yeah, I know, it's really good. The artist that made this pre-made, like, she spent over a year working on it, which is insane. Like, that is so much time to just, like, work on a side project. And, like, her usual stuff goes for, like, I think, like, 7 to 10K for art and rig. And she only charges, like, 125 for this one. And it's got a bunch of toggles. Like, hey, someone redeem a hydrate real quick as an example. Someone make me drink. I actually need to drink. I haven't had anything, like, even a sip so far this stream. Yeah. The cup itself isn't part of the model. The cup part is an asset. But yeah, it's got, you put an arm up. It's got, like, a waving one. It's really good. Stop shrimping. You can't tell if I'm shrimping. I can't slouch in this model. Okay, do I ever put the cup down? Did I scuff? Did I create scuff? Or is it just a long timer? I'm still finding scuff. Let's see. Hydrate. Yep, I created scuff. I didn't set a timer for it to turn off. Okay, oh, yeah, my nub! Okay, there we go. Did you see my nub? Look at my nub! I lost lost my hand in the wood. You know, Nui's always thirsty. What do you mean by that? Where is this man? Alright, chat, you guys have any anime hot takes? Aries, come back. Do you guys have any hot takes? Tell me. Why is he hiding in the corner? Is he? Demon Slayer is only average. I wouldn't say it's average. I think it's better than average. There are better shows. I will agree with you on that point. I think it's like a kind of a lukewarm take. It's not for everybody. There's stuff they could do better, but they do a lot of things really well. The art's really good. Animation's really good. My arm's flopping. I think I might have my physics too high. What? I'll have to play with that later. Give me an actual hot take. Something that'll offend everyone else. Everyone. Me, Aries, the rest of chat. Twitter, when I out you. JoJo is just boring. I also dropped JoJo. I enjoyed the first part, like, up until, like, the OG JoJo, like, died. Spoiler alert. It's, like, episode 3, I think, but spoiler alert. And then, like, it starts with, like, there's, like, a contortionist vampire, and I got really bored and I dropped it there. Baki? I've not watched Baki. I know they make, like, really weird faces, though. I'm back. Welcome back! Yoon, do you have a hot anime take? Or is it only gonna be lukewarm like Bloods? It's good. Animation style is a little off, messes with my eyes. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood isn't even top 10 anime. I think I might actually have to agree with you. It's good. I like it. But there are better. I love Full Metal Alchemist. Don't get me wrong. Love it. There are parts where I preferred Brotherhood, and then there are other parts where I preferred the original anime, even though it doesn't follow the manga. Seraph of the End has a better manga than anime. I've not read or watched it. How do you feel about the non-canon FMA movies? Like, Conqueror of Shambhala. My hot take is Solo Leveling. I couldn't get into it. It was kind of boring. And, like, I kind of agree with Daisy on the whole thing about how, like, when you have the overpowered hero that, like, they'll always prevail. It's kind of hard to, like, maintain interest, because there's never a risk. You know they're always gonna live.
Sorry about that.
No, no problem. We were talking about how long a penis had to be for it to take 5 minutes to pee.
No, I had to talk to the wife.
Me and chat decided that it's a fire hose.
Mine?
Because
Mine?
In order for a pee to take that long, you would have to like drape it over the toilet and then like use both hands to kind of like with a water hose and then like walk backwards a couple of rooms and then like the stream has to go all the way through the whole thing.
Well, there's pictures
17
on
meters.
Twitter.
I've seen.
It's not that big.
Look, we talked about
Just
headcanons earlier, Ari.
For your comfort, and so Twitch is not ass. If you can, I would recommend moving the camera to your left, cover up the screen with Nui. Oh, yes. Where are you at, Nui? There we go.
Oh,
Hold on.
was that a youngling?
Yes.
Well, as far as Twitch knows, they're 13
There
or
we go.
older, which is old enough for the platform, so they can fuck on off.
It's not working. Hold on.
Oh, you're shrinking yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, are you trying to do the thing where, like, you cut off part of the camera?
I'm trying to, but it's not working very well.
Slapping your face with my tail. Just, whoop. Tickle, tickle.
That'll work. I guess I'll just do that.
Tickle, tickle.
I
I can
didn't
turn
want to
my...
do that, but I guess I'll do that.
I can put my tail away if you like. I know it's kind of everywhere.
Yes, put your tail away, Nui.
Okay. There's a slider for that.
And she died.
Ah, I hit the wrong button. I'm still getting used to this 2D thing. I'm not used to 2Ds.
2D's nuts. In your mouth. Ha! The tail's still tailing.
Why is it not working? Oh. Oh, left control. Okay, that's still not working. Tail, fuck off! Please hold. Just remove the... It's not a plug!
It's a plug.
It's not a plug. That's some bow fitty. What the fuck is a bow fitty?
Now you're just a green screen.
Yeah, it's loading.
You still have your tail.
I'm working on it. It was loading to get into the fucking, the screen for it.
We love Scuff. Scuff is great.
It's not Scuff, it's just a beefy model.
Before I go, let me drop a bomb. I like bombs. You see
Ew.
how much I like bombs?
I have to slowly make my tail invisible. I think it's
That's how
still
much
gonna
I
be...
like bombs. God damn, what the hell?
This is the only way I know how to do it! No, I can't grab myself anymore. I've shrunk myself into a corner.
Now Nui's just
Eric.
itty bitty. You are struggling something fierce right now.
I don't know how to 2D. I need a daisy.
Top 5 favorite games? Well, first is Mass Effect. The first three Mass Effects. Halo. I love Halo. Let's see what other games.
I may not
do I
have a
really,
brain,
really
gentlemen,
enjoy?
but I have an idea.
Right now, Avowed. Really enjoying Avowed.
That was the one you were playing
really
earlier?
enjoyed Avowed. Yes. Assassin's Creed. The Ezio series of Assassin's Creed. Those were my favorite. And what's another one that I really, really enjoyed? Cyberpunk.
Okay, it's not perfect. I still have a ghost of a tail, but I think this is as good as it's gonna get for now.
I just see this little tiny nub just wagging side to side.
I don't know how to get rid of it.
Just this little tiny nub.
I don't know how to turn my tail off.
You only heard bad things about Avowed? Dude, Avowed is excellent. This game is fantastic. I am loving Avowed. Let me drop a bomb here too. There's another one. I don't know if I have Tangia set up. Do I have?
You're setting bombs?
You knew dropped a bomb in my stream.
What
They-
does a
Pangea.
bomb entail?
It was just a little blimp that came in and dropped a bomb and left.
Oh,
Yeah, everything seems to be running smooth for Avowed. It's great. I am in love with this game. I don't know if Organic is still here, but he's been a follower of mine for a minute. But he is still here. There he is. He's playing Avowed. It's good. It's great. I love it. I played more of it today.
you guys should have seen Ares's
Oh, my character looks like a fucking queen. He is a fucking queen. Looks like the best drag queen ever. I think that's probably what got me banned because I said he was super gay and a drag queen.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with being gay or a drag queen.
I know but it's Twitch or it's TikTok. TikTok will ban you for saying the F word, for all I know.
Okay, I turned off my tail, but also myself. Hold on.
Boobies.
Okay. Don't look at, those weren't even my boobies. Don't look at those.
Mass Effect 4. Oh yeah, I heard about that. So I'm a little iffy on because I hated Andromeda. I despised it. The game was awful. The graphics and the gameplay was just garbage. I felt it felt rushed and just it was awful. It was an awful game. So I'm anything to do with BioWare lately and EA Sports, I am really, really wary of.
It seems like AAA titles in general lately, the last couple of years.
AAA titles have really been dropping the bar. Ubisoft has really been fucking everything up, but I like Ubisoft. It's hit or miss. I've liked the last few Assassin's Creed game they made. I'm going to play the new one because I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of it.
I loved the Greek one.
Yeah, that one was good. Odyssey was great. What is it called? Obsidian. I have yet to play a bad Obsidian game. Obsidian makes fantastic games.
I don't know if I've ever played
like
this
this new one. If you have Game Pass, play it. It's free. It's free on Game Pass.
Don't know what that is.
Xbox Game Pass?
Oh, I don't have an Xbox.
You don't need one. You have a computer.
But it's Xbox Game Pass.
No, it's they have it for PC too. It's $10 a month for PC.
Why is it called Xbox Game Pass?
Because it's through Xbox. You download their app for the computer, and you can get it all set up, and it's $10 a month for just PC. It's $20 a month for PC and Xbox. But for PC, you get all the PC games that they have on there for $10 a month. That's how I play most of my games.
Okay.
It's
Highly
the
recommend it.
final brain
Yeah,
cell.
most people. Yeah, see, Satan uses it for most of their games. But
Loves being a bully. I have to step away for 1 second, but I'll be right
Okay.
back. I will not have a 5-minute pee.
I didn't pee. I ended up talking to my wife.
Imagine talking to your wife.
She's got to pee.
I don't have to pee!
Collect more sand and eat it. Pass kills industry because they earn like 20% of what they could without it. Yeah, right. I honestly though, I don't care. I'm really enjoying Game Pass. It's fantastic. It is how I play most of my games. I'm sad that Monster Hunter is not going to be on it, but that and Assassin's Creed. But I already pre-ordered those games like prior, so I'm not too too concerned about it because I found out they weren't going to be on Game Pass, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm just going to pre-order." What the fuck? Oh, let's go! Thank you, Organic, for the gifted. We got it for Lover, Tommy Rose, and Yunu. And you just left. Thank you, God, Organic. Thank you. Trust me, that you don't understand how much is that helping on top of losing my job. We just found out it's going to cost $3,000 to fix our Ford because the clutch is out, and we're talking about saying, fuck that goddamn car because it's been nothing but a goddamn problem, and we're just going to take the hit and we're going to buy it broke. We're going to take the hit, and I think we're going to go get a new car, but we're going to go get a wait, they gifted more? What? We're going to go get a Civic or a Corolla. So I was on a piss break. Thanks, Organic. I just scrolled up and saw it. Holy shit. So yeah, there's that. That's just one thing. So we're struggling a little bit right now. Way more like, what the fuck? 10? Holy fuck. He really did. All right. What the shit? Just Organic gifted 10 subs and I wasn't here. That's what I get for taking a piss break, right? Yeah, it's just we're kind of we're not too bad right now. Share all my secrets. We're not doing too terrible right now, but yeah, I'm probably gonna take the hit on the car and say fuck it. We're just gonna take it to CarMax and I'm gonna give it back to them and I'm gonna say
tax evasion. I just got back. Thank you for the
$16,000
follow. Thank you.
that we can't pay anymore, and I refuse to pay because this car has been more problems than anything.
I'm back.
Can't have secrets. Welcome back.
I was not pissing, by the way.
Yeah, because my mouth is right here.
What the fuck? Nasty.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're been a crazy couple of weeks. Bombastic side eye. All right, I got a question.
Yeah.
The most underrated video game that nobody talks about.
Oh, Play-Doh? I don't know.
You don't know one?
I don't know. I'm a relatively baby gamer in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, I have one. I have one for this topic because it is actually one of my all-time favorite games, and there's a backstory to it.
Hmm?
If anybody here reads books or is a book fan,
I'm a VTuber. I can't read.
there is an author called R.A. Salvatore. He wrote a lot of books about D&D, and if I'm not mistaken, he did the Drit series. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I just saw the fucking, like, your little animations of dude, like, pissing money. What?
That was $150.
Thank you for donating to Aries. He needs it. He fucking gotta do car shit. I don't remember what it was. I don't speak car.
Oh my, Organic, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Organic's based. I like it.
He has this weird thing. Apparently, he has a kink for making me cry.
Do it. Cry.
That's not the first time.
Cry.
More like 5 times. Okay.
I don't see a tear. Cry harder.
I don't like crying.
Organic, do it again.
My family's sitting
Do it again,
back
make
there.
him
I don't
cry.
wanna cry.
Do it again. Push him over the edge. You're edging him right now. We can't have that. Not on twitch.tv. We can't do edging on stream.
Should I call Baji so you both cry?
No. Not Baji's asleep. It's late.
What's a Baji?
He's my friend. And like one of my OGs.
Your OGs?
Yeah. He has a
Nice,
reputation for throwing his wallet at me from time to time.
I don't think I deserve this, to be honest. I like truly, I really don't think I deserve any of this shit.
Shut the
And
fuck up, you deserve it.
no,
Shut the fuck up. We love you.
And I know this has to be a part of streaming because I if I want to make this a career, this is a thing. But I don't do it well. This is hard for me. God, I hate being a streamer sometimes because this is hard. Oh God.
As much as I'm like
Forget it.
yelling at you and I'm like, we love you, accept it, I do the same fucking thing. I also
Sadly, both of you don't. It's not your choice to decide. We decide if you deserve it or not.
I think it's easy to like yell at your friends and be like, shut the fuck up and take money. You deserve it, you beautiful whore you. But when it's on the other foot,
Right?
it's like,
Right.
oh,
Oh God, I'm fighting back tears right now. Sorry. What was I
fight, let us
talking
know.
about? What was I talking about? Oh God, what is it? Yeah, the R.A. Salvatore. He helped create a game. It was called Kingdoms of Amalur, and it didn't get enough. Like, what do they call it? What do they call it when they introduce
Attention?
something or give it like recognition or just what in goddamn fuck?
Hey, based organic.
What the fuck, bro? Thanks. Oh my god.
I gifted 270. Holy shit.
He's done a lot for me, and he's helped me out a lot. It's surprisingly. Oh my god. 20.
That's sweet.
Thanks. Organic.
Is that the person you were talking about like last night?
The one who just,
Before we watched porn and then in Daisy's Discord?
Yeah. We didn't watch porn. We watched Zach and Miri make a porno. Close enough. Whatever. Organic. Thank you. I came up in your porn conversation. No, it was prior to all this. I talk about you because you make me cry all the fucking time. My
Wait,
God.
It was related because little known fact, he also cries when he comes. So after he
Organic, I love you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Trust me, that's gonna help out a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot. Appreciate
I
it.
talk.
From the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you very much. Oh God, I don't know how to. I'm not good with this kind of stuff.
Too bad.
I know it's. How does Daisy do this, man?
I don't know. Get fucking like Honda Civics dropped on her and not like curl up in the fetal position.
I want to curl up in the fetal position and fucking cry my eyes out because
But we have to offend chat with our opinions.
I know I'm trying.
No, if you do need to take a break, just let me know.
Oh man.
I'm very caffeinated, so don't take anything I say seriously.
Are you hyper?
Yes,
Ugh,
I'm all hyped up on my
Mountain Dew.
advanced GG.
All hyped up on Mountain Dew.
No, advanced GG. I gotta get that bag, Aries.
Right. Oh man, I kind of. If I'm gonna make this a full-time job, I really have
Yeah,
to
you
get
should
used to
apply.
shit like this. Apply for what?
Advanced GG.
What? Is it-
It's a gamer powder. They've got like different kinds too. It's not even just caffeine. They even have a
Like-
CBD formula if you live in America, yeah, which I know you do, but you can only
don't-
buy it in America.
I don't think I really feel like advertising energy drinks.
E.
That's not me.
Ah, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
wish
They're
I
not for everyone.
Remember when Nui cried like a bitch when she got raided?
It was a big raid, and I think it was like my first raid. That was actually when Blood came in. I was like, what, like a week-old streamer, I think? And this person rated in with like a fucking 130 people or some shit. And like, I was like, what?
Yeah, I panic when people raid me now. I don't care. I don't give a fuck how many people you raid me with. I still fucking panic. This shit makes me. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What do I do?
I didn't even know raids were a thing at that point. I didn't know what was going on. I just know it went from like just me to like not just me, and I was like, what? I was a baby.
I understand. My first raid, I panicked too. I was just like, what the fuck? I see people like Daisy and then other streamers like Mochi and them who are streaming to like 80 fucking 90 plus people or 200 people. I'm like
triple digits.
I'm like, how am I gonna handle that if I ever have to do that? It's nuts. I don't know if I'd be able to keep up. I mean, I could, but if I wish I'd. I really want that one day. I want to just be to a point where I can have like 80 people in chat just chatting, and I can just fuck. I want to do what Daisy does. I want to do what Mochi does. I want to do what Dragon Spit does, where they get on and then they just chat for 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes because that's what happens. Because everyone's in chat talking and whatnot and hanging out. That is a dream.
Hi.
That is my dream of what I want to happen one day, and hopefully I can get there. My also other dream
I believe in you.
YouTuber.
You're a good streamer.
I'm okay.
You're a good streamer.
Okay. Stop! I'm not. I'm okay. I try to be. I just.
You're funny. You're consistent. You're good at games. That's better than
I'm okay at games.
I'm good at being bad at games.
Yes, I'm good at being bad at games. I'm the world's okayest gamer.
I'm in like an unintentional comedian because I'm comically bad. Quit farting on me! Sorry. I'm comically bad at games. Paper, scissors, or rock? Scissors.
I also suck.
Oh, ayo.
At video games.
On Twit? Oh, okay.
Oh. I mean, I do that as well, but what? I'm gay.
No, I got.
You got bonked. You've been bonked 743 times. So what is this bonk? Is that like a?
It's like the horny bonk, like bonk.
The horny bonk.
Yeah.
It's just you guys are always horny, always fucking horny.
I've gotten better.
Geez.
And you're one to judge. What the fuck?
What? I am a wholesome noodle. We take a bet and we hit her like a piñata. I mean, that sounds about right.
Nothing ever comes out though.
By the way, I know you guys can't see like me in her chat, but that PNG that she has right there, my son drew that.
It's really good.
That was my PNG model that I did. I thought I could do the PNG thing. It's okay, but I'm not really a PNG person because I'm animated. I have facial expressions. I talk with my hands and stuff like that. So if I want to be a VTuber because they're animated, they have expressions, and I can. Does that make sense?
Aries, if you wanna move your hands a lot, there's this wonderful program called Vroid that I'm a big fan of. That's what my 3D is Vroid.
Yeah, there's the person I want to commission. Her name is Dasyoko, Dasyoko. She makes fantastic, amazing 3D models, and she commissions people, and she's relatively not too expensive. I think the most expensive you're looking at is like $1,500.
Oh, that's maybe, really not bad for a 3D.
Give or take upwards to 2,000-ish a range for a fully rigged model with expressions, with that can work with hand tracking and also works in VR chat.
I take it that's not like a highly customized Vroid type. That's like made from scratch in Blender type.
Yeah, she makes it herself from scratch.
That is a really good price for that.
Yeah,
I know
she
it's
is-
still expensive. Like everyone in chat who's like not a VTuber, they're probably like, "What the fuck? That's not bad. What the fuck?" It's like, no, it's not bad.
it's really not, because they can go upwards of $5,000 or more, and that's like a really good one. And she is really, I mean, really good at what she does, and she makes like assets and stuff for it and whatnot. So like there's a bat one that she has where people can redeem where a bat hits you in the head and it goes bonk. Yeah, it's really good. Like it's amazing. Do we play games?
Yes, we do.
We do play games. Today was kind of a yap sesh, just chatting. We were talking about it's gonna be a podcast, so we're talking about video games, anime, hot takes in the nerd community. Speaking of, I totally forgot the underrated game, Kingdoms of Amalur, that I was talking about. The company that originally made that game went under, and Roblox. I don't play Roblox.
I played it like once.
I've never played
I-
Roblox. Mike,
I owe Tucka ara. I'm sorry.
hey Dragon, how you doing? But yeah, Kingdoms of Amalur is the most underrated game that didn't get enough hype, and the company went out of business, and then several years later, another company bought it and remastered the game. And I highly recommend anybody who likes a good RPG game with a pretty good story, play this fucking game. It is so good. It is amazing. It didn't get enough love. It did not get enough love at all.
Aries.
What's up?
Sorry, but
God damn it. God damn. Why, Nui?
it was redeemed.
It was redeemed.
Tuck redeemed it 3 minutes ago, and I was just waiting for her time because I didn't want to interrupt you.
You could have just said, hey, I got to redeem.
Nyan, nyan.
Yeah,
I sold my dignity for a paracat.
you clearly sold your dignity. That is-
No
that is the-
shame, just yeah.
I am so glad all my friends are just as horny and fucking weird as I am. So being able to talk about this stuff with you guys just makes it so much easier. So I can just be goofy as shit. I can be
Okay.
myself with you guys, and I love that.
Guys, you need to stop redeeming the ara-aras.
No shame, just meow. Headers are just a bonus. What's more about the other thing? Just meow. Just meow. That's all you got to do now is just meow. No talk, just meow.
And ara-ara. Awa, awa.
Ow, ow,
Awa, awa.
Oh God. Let's see.
That's gonna like gradually train me to be able to like stay in the low voice from the amount of ara-aras that you redeem back to back.
All right, I got one for you.
That sounds smarter if she
Microtransactions
only
and loot
meowed.
boxes. Why are they still a thing, and do we appreciate them?
That's one fucking
I
nice kitty right
have a
there.
gambling problem when it comes to like gacha games. So like the part of me that like lives for the gamba is like, no, I love the gacha. Let me swipe so I can roll more. But the other part of me that needs to like eat is like, no, it's really it's a problem. Like it can be dangerous. It's problematic. Like no, it shouldn't be a thing. It's bad, but also take my money. Let me get my pretty dress in Infinity Nikki. Like, oh, that reminds me. My first gacha came, Aries, when I got my first ever job, fresh out of high school, minimum wage. I discovered Love Nikki Dress Up Queen, one of the like
Oh my
earlier Nikki games.
Oh my God.
I was making minimum wage in college. I
Uh-huh.
spent at least $2,000.
What the fuck, bro? All right.
That's where my gambling problem started. I was making $7 an hour.
God damn. See, like, I don't do gambling games. It's not my thing. I don't like gacha games. Like, the stories are great, but I'm just not really a gacha game player. I don't mind microtransactions. I do not. As as long as it's not pay to win,
Mm.
I am okay with microtransactions. I like skins. When I play Call of Duty, when I play Fortnite, when I play games like Valorant and shit, I like buying skins. I think it's cool. I like, I'm weird, okay? Like, so I don't mind paying for that. I don't like the overpricing that Valorant does for their shit. Call of Duty's like, here's like 16 things for $20. All right, cool, that makes sense. No, but I don't really mind microtransactions. I didn't mind loot boxes. I didn't mind them, but the one thing that pissed me off about loot boxes was they gave you repeat items and they're like, oh, here's a currency instead. No, how about you just give me what I don't have? I don't mind the RNG portion of it, but give me stuff that I don't have already.
You know what game handles the issue like literally perfectly?
What?
I've like fairly recently started playing this. Warframe. Everything that you can get with money, you can get for free if you just grind hard enough. The battle pass is free. You don't have to pay for a battle pass. There's no like paid battle pass bonuses. You can spend money if you want to just get these things faster or easier without the grind. But literally everything except for like I think like premium skins when they first come out, you can get them for free later. But yeah, okay. There's no pay to win. There's only pay to kick ass faster. Like, the downside is everything's really slow to get. If you're
that's the downside is it's a slow process. The same with like Genshin Impact and whatnot. You can get everything for free as long as you put time and effort into it. Like my son-in-law plays Infinity Nikki.
Yeah,
has put massive amounts of hours into Infinity Nikki, and they've already gotten everything for free. They haven't paid a single dime into that fucking game, and they've already gotten stuff because they grind. They grind that fucking game all the time.
I love Infinity Nikki.
I like it. I think it's a cute game. I'll never play it. I'll never play it, but it's a cute game.
Aries, if you think the Nikki franchise is just cute, you are mistaken. That shit gets dark. You know there's an online quiz called like Elden Ring or Nikki?
Yeah. Oh, I know about the lore behind it, but I just think it's a cute
There's
game.
like dead gods
dress-up portion
and
of it's
doomed
cute.
worlds and like abandoned
Speaking of
realities. I've never played
Speaking
Doom.
of Doom, I'm pretty sure everybody knows Doom Guy and Isabella are married. Isabella from Animal Crossing.
I've seen the memes.
Do you know how that started?
The games, like the Doom remake and Animal Crossing New Leaf, like came out on the same day, right?
Yeah, they all came out on the exact same fucking day, and then I think it was a year later they added Doom Guy to Super Smash Brothers, and they just made it to where they're like, okay, yeah, they're married, and it's canon. I love that so much. Doom and Fallout are in the same universe, apparently. That's right. And Commander Keen is Doom's grandfather? Father? I can't remember. I know Doom... oh, God, what's his name? Duke Nukem and Commander Keen are all related. Can I scream at Nui for not playing... Oh, New Vegas? Nui?
I tried Fallout 4. I couldn't get into it.
Fallout 4 is okay. Play New Vegas. It's significantly better. Obsidian was a part of Fallout or New Vegas.
Maybe.
Like the devs of Obsidian created New Vegas. I promise you, it's so much better.
I have so many games in my backlog. I even have one game that Robite wants me to play, and like it's sitting pending. I haven't accepted it yet because I don't want to play it, but he wants me to play it so bad.
You need to play some Obsidian games.
You don't want
to play Mass Effect? What?
It's just a horny alien game, right?
No, it's not.
I always just see people being horny about the aliens.
Yeah, that's in there, but that's not the whole thing. That's just a very minute section of the game. You can fall in love with characters. You can do the nasty with them, but it's very. It takes like almost the whole game to do it.
I still have to play Dragon Age. That's in
Which
my queue. Yes.
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 That's the answer. Yes.
Years and years and years and years ago, I played most of the first one, and I was down to I think it was probably like the final boss if I had to guess.
I feel like
really late
Louis
into the
would
game.
go
It was
after Liara.
I was fighting like a dragon or something, and there were these like ballistas in a tower, and I got stuck in a death loop. An infinite death loop, and I didn't have a backup save, so I just stopped playing it. Because I wasn't gonna start over. That was my experience with it.
Dragon Age is a fantastic game, but Mass Effect is a little more casual than that one. You should play it. I promise you. I think she would go after Miranda, either Miranda or Liara. Jack is a maybe. Garrett? Oh yeah, Garrus for sure. Yeah, we're talking about who you would smash in the game.
Why do you assume I'd be smashing? Maybe I'd be too focused on the rest of the plot.
The plot.
Yeah, plot.
Plot. Yeah.
Plot.
Yeah, Garrus.
Plot.
Everybody loves Garrus. The voice actor for Garrus is in Avowed, by the way. He's one of the first few people you meet. Once you get to the main city, he's a blue guy that joins your team.
Is
Wonderful
Veilguard
kid.
any good? I don't know. What's Veilguard?
Veilguard's okay. It's okay. So Veilguard gets a lot of shit because they are the LGBT stuff that's in it, the they them stuff, and the ability to be gay, and it's people are so fucking annoyed being very anti-woke. Like, oh my god, it's gay, it's woke. Like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Play the fucking game or don't.
Can I just say, I'm
care.
tired of the word woke being used.
I am so too. I am so over that shit too.
I feel like it's just a dog whistle at this point.
It is.
Like, they just don't want to say that they don't like diversity, be it in like ethnicity or sexuality.
We get it, you're racist and homophobic, but in deep down you're fucking
I tried to say
in
it
the
nicely.
closet. Your phone just crashed from overheating? Is it because we're all hot and gorgeous?
Mm.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's so bad. I'm so tired of that shit too. If you don't want to play the fucking game, don't play the goddamn game. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I really genuinely don't give a fuck.
You know,
Just shut the fuck up about your bullshit. I don't care.
there's a website that some people made that it's really funny reading their list. It's their quote unquote like unofficial
Woke
banned games. Yeah, have you read the list? We're like fucking
I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
Stardew
surprised they
Valley is on there for
What?
being too. Yeah,
Stardew
and
Valley?
what's the other one? I think it's because you can be gay in Stardew.
Oh god, who fucking cares?
The other one by the same creator, I've not played it. It's like Minecraft but flat.
Minecraft but flat.
Yeah, Minecraft but
T-
flat.
Taria?
Yeah, Terraria. That one's on
Terraria.
there because you can change your gender. It's got them transgender characters, you know.
Oh
we
my
can't.
God. Did you like I which is weird. I have yet to see people bitch and complain about Avowed, because in the very beginning when you create your character, you can be he, she, or they.
So you put the recent payout to good use, miss. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna say for the custom 2D. Yeah, but the custom 2D is a lot more money. So it's gonna take a long time. Whereas this
It's not going to take a long
is
time.
relatively affordable. So it was 3 a.m. That's the time of the day that you make bad financial decisions, but I don't regret it.
People are not tired about woke itself. The problem is how presented. We want to isolate from the real life issues of games. Like Mass Effect had characters that are gay. Honestly, all games have the shit in it. I genuinely just don't give a fuck. Like I like if I'm gonna play a game and it's gay, okay, cool. I don't care. If they add they them in it, I don't care. Saying, oh, it's got this in it. I'm like, yeah, so does real life. Video media mirrors real life.
Yeah.
Like not Mass Effect, but take what's it called? Dragon Age. That I know people are gonna be like, oh, that game doesn't represent. Actually, yes, it does. The mages are a repressed race or group of people based because they're hated because they're magic. The Templars represent Christianity because they're attacking the mages and basically giving them, what do they call it, lobotomies to stop them from that. It's a whole thing. Media mirrors life. Mass Effect is also a great representation of what mirrors real. I know it's futuristic settings, but a giant corporation, the third one, is kind of running everything. Kind of like it is today, giant corpo shit. So I firmly believe that I think people are just racist and homophobic and just really need to shut the fuck up and get the fuck over themselves. If you don't want to play the game, don't play the game. If somebody wants to play the game, let them play the game. But then there are games. What was that fucking shooter game that came out that was just god awful? Oh god, it lasted like 2 weeks and then it died. It was a Valorant.
Was it the Warhammer? Oh no.
No. God, the character designs were awful. The story was awful. It was like a.
Was it the AI one? The one where all the voicing was AI?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I can't remember what the name of this game was.
Concord?
Concord. Yes, Concord. That game was awful. Like I get the LGBT stuff in it, like they added that in there. I could give two fucks about that, but the general consensus of that game, period, point blank, was it's fucking awful. It was so bad. The gameplay was bad. The graphics were bad. The character designs were bad. The way the game played was bad. It was just a horrible fucking game. I played 20 minutes of that game. I was like, fuck this. But everyone was complaining it was woke, and I'm just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. It's not woke. It's just an awful game. It's just
like, there's nothing wrong with representation, but people just get
No.
offended. But also, if it's
No.
like so focused on representation, but like has nothing else, like it sounds like Concord did, then yeah, it's an issue with the game. I mean,
It's just-
hell, name a game that's like, well, I mean, there are games that are more gay, but Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate is
That's
gay.
Yeah.
So gay. Oh god, I put 300
You can
hours
have
into that
female
fucking
breasts and a penis. You can kiss whoever you want. You can fuck a squid. I did. Like,
game. I did too.
and it was an
I love-
amazing game.
That game was fan fucking but people are also bitching about that game too, saying it was woke because of the
Of course they are.
they were saying because you could be trans, you could be gay. And I'm just like, shut up, bro.
If you don't
Shut
want your
up.
character to be trans or
Right.
gay, just don't make them that way.
Oh my god, what a concept. Your character doesn't want to have a penis because you're a female character? Oh my god, don't give him a penis. Oh my god, you
Easy
don't want to be gay.
Just like fucking
Don't kiss a man.
Sims. Like, The Sims has had these features for like how fucking long? And people are like relatively recently like making a huge. Maybe it's just because like Twitter is more used now.
No, Twitter
like-
is a cesspool
Yeah, I know.
for dog whistles and other fucking racist bullshit. Twitter has gone downhill since they forced Elon to buy that goddamn. Oh god, I hate that man so much.
I have opinions on it.
I as a veteran, I have a lot of opinions about our current government, who is currently trying to dismantle the VA and SSRIs, by the way, which I was told by my doctor today I need to possibly take an SSRI like Lexapro because an antipsychotic. Yay, fun. Not to get like too deep into what the military did to me.
Yeah. Also, friendly reminder that Elon Musk is a dumbass who makes like, I think it was $3 million a day just in federal money.
See,
That's not even from
not-
his quote
I know
company.
I'm about to get political. Like, I don't hate Republicans. I don't.
I just hate corrupt people.
I just hate corrupt people. MAGA is the corruption. There's Republican, and then there's MAGA. The evangelicals. I don't like the crazy. I
Yeah.
don't like the crazy. The fucking weird, homophobic, racist crazy that has taken over our country right now. I'm just like,
And it's scary because it's like cult behavior.
yes, it is very much
Like,
cult behavior.
like you can show them like whitehouse.gov like can't be faked. It's the fucking whitehouse.gov. And they'll be like, that's fake news. Like, no, it's not.
I'm gay. My wife is also LGBT. My kids are LGBT trans. Like, dude, this shit's scary. I gotta worry about my fucking family, bro.
A bill recently, this last bit wasn't included on the thing in whitehouse.gov, but the person who passed that has this plan that he wants to put to the mentally ill, which I guess now would include transgender people because
You mean
they
RFK
can't serve
wants to put people in
in the
wellness camps?
the fucking camps, the concentration camps, where you have to do manual labor for like quote 3 to 5 years unless you choose to stay. No one would choose to stay. No one would choose to
No,
go.
Yes, let's put a bunch of unmedicated psychos in one area with ADHD, schizophrenia, mental health issues in one area and see what
And
happens.
most likely, the majority have physical disabilities as well. And be like, have fun farming. I wouldn't be able to do that shit. You wouldn't be able to do that shit. Not unmedicated and like. There's a
It's-
reason I just
it's-
binge
I'm
watched
just-
my
Anyway,
brain.
I try not to be political on my fucking
I try
thing, and
not to too. I'm
apologize.
sorry.
I rambled enough. It's pretty obvious where my stance is. I'm a gay man
Yeah.
with a gay family.
I always tell people I'm an anime girl on the internet. Like, odds are, like, this isn't the career path.
I don't deal well with racism and homophobia. That shit pisses me the fuck off, and I will fucking fight somebody.
Like, and,
I
like,
will fight somebody. I will
at a
go to jail
certain-
happily.
At a certain point, it's no longer like talking politics. It's talking violation of human rights. Like,
Exactly. I do not do violation. Okay. Anyway, enough
yeah,
of this.
yeah,
Enough
yeah.
of this
Video
subject.
games, anime, weep
Video
shit.
games. Let's see. You got any questions that you need answered?
Let me look over my. Let me look over my notes. Lifts glasses. I don't wear glasses. We can circle back to anime. Tropes. Popular tropes. What are your opinions? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Like, it could be like tsundere, yandere type character tropes, beach episode, fan service. Take your pick. How do you feel about a couple tropes? Nosebleeds.
There's, like I said before, I'm okay with some fan servicey animes. I get it. Some of them are just really fan service. Some are funny, like Shimonetta. I love that anime so much. It's so funny. High School DxD, great, love it. But I don't really. It's just too much.
Time and place.
Yeah, there's a time and a place for it. But tsundere characters, I think they're pretty funny. The whole tsundere aspect is it. Yandere.
Like, I like you or anything. Fuck.
I'm not a yandere fan in the slightest.
Oh, I
That
am.
shit. The psycho shit is because
I like it in fantasy.
Long story short, I've dealt with that level of psycho before, and it was nope.
Yeah,
nope,
that's why I
nope.
like it in fantasy. If someone's like that IRL, I'm calling the police.
Right? The only character that I actually really liked as yandere was Toga. Weirdly enough, I liked Toga.
Like she had like a good reason. Like she was
Yeah,
mentally
I
ill.
felt-
She was abused.
I felt
baby.
bad for her character. I felt so bad for Toga.
I love
so
Toga.
much. She just wanted love.
She's my
That's all
favorite
she
My
wanted.
Hero character. Everyone else is like, oh, I like this hero. It's like, no, I like Toga.
I like her in Twice.
Oh, I loved Twice. Spoiler alert, past tense.
I love Twice. He was one of my favorites. Also another very
We like the
misunderstood
broken one.
character. Well, as a broken person who's misunderstood, I resonate with their things, but every anime has to have a beach episode. I don't care
Mhm.
what it is. It's gotta have a beach episode. It's
Oh.
just the thing. The pink-haired one is always stupid.
Not always,
let's
not
see.
always. If you remember High School of the Dead, the pink-haired girl was actually like the
Oh,
genius.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. She was the smart one. No, she was book smart, but she was very stupid when it came to the street stuff.
Well, they all were. Like every girl
Yeah,
had
they
to
both-
have their typical like maiden in distress. Oh no, save me! The zombies. Except for Cycle.
Oh, let's see. What other like I like the occasional strip. I'm actually getting really fucking tired of isekais.
Same. I've not been watching many isekais. That the artist one is the exception because she's like, does this count as an isekai? And she even like
I know
makes
it's
a
not an
joke about it.
not an isekai, but solo leveling. That style
Yeah.
of anime. Oh, I am hooked on that.
I can't stand the like when there's no risk. You know they're always gonna make it out alive, easy peasy, because they're gonna get some stupidly overpowered skill.
The thing is
I
that
can't
it
get
is
into
it's very that trope is very hard to do correctly, and solo leveling did it correctly. Another isekai that did it very correctly, because this anime does not take itself seriously in any capacity, is Konosuba.
Yeah, I
I
like Konosuba.
Love that show. Oh my god, the Konosuba. I laughed from beginning to end, and the movie was just as good. Oh my god, that show is fucking great.
It took me
Great.
2 attempts to get into Konosuba, but in that second go, I binge watched all of it and the movie.
I see that solo leveling is dog shit, but I really enjoyed solo leveling. I think it's good, but that trope is really hard to do. The overpowered character who already knows how to do everything and can do everything. It's
I
just-
read
it's
the
hard to pull
manhwa
off.
a decent bit.
Is the manhwa good?
It was better than the anime, but I still have the same issue where it's just like if there's never any genuine risk, because he doesn't even get like all that beat up. Honestly, he doesn't get hurt to
No.
the point that like Deku does. Like
No.
at least
Deku
when
damn near
Deku's
kills himself.
fighting, you're like, oh, how is he gonna fucking wreck his fucking body this time, fucking dumbass? But you don't have that with solo leveling. It's just like, oh, what stupid skill is he gonna get this time?
I half expected All Might to die at some point.
He probably will, sadly.
I stopped watching it because of how they ended it, but I don't know.
I don't know how they ended it. Don't spoil. I'm an
It's-
anime watcher.
It's
I heard people were mad about it.
it's not that people die. It's just it felt kind of rushed, like a rushed ending. But I feel like he didn't take his time making the ending. It was just here you go.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, bro, you could have just finished this one. Just
I mean, it's
come
not like he
on.
didn't have the money from popularity.
Right. All right, I got another one for you.
Yeah.
Adults liking kids shows.
Like IRL or like
Like,
shows
yes,
about.
like
Oh,
adults
okay.
watching kid shows. And
Yeah, I don't have a problem with
I'm-
it.
I'm gonna
I
say
will-
this: I love Bluey. I fucking love Bluey.
I've not
love that
watched it. I
goddamn
can't.
show. It's so cute. Oh my god, I love Bluey.
I was in high school watching My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and I still say that, like,
I love
kind
My
of
Little Pony.
based. It was a good
I-
show.
Yeah. I am on the same boat. I watched My Little Pony. I think it's a great show. It's funny. It's cute.
Mhm.
It's got a great message, and I think it's just a genuinely healthy show. So I'm just like, all right, this was great. However, I don't like what they did to the original creator by kind of pushing her out. But that's Hasbro.
Oh, I
for
didn't
ya.
hear about that. Yeah,
Oh,
Hasbro
yeah, it was
has
bad.
always been.
I like cartoons. I don't fucking care. A cartoon is a cartoon. If it's a good show, it's a good show. I don't give a fuck. Now, like the original My Little Pony, I think that's a little trashy. I'm just like, God, that's too weird for me. But the new My Little Pony, I was like, oh,
Teen
good
Titans.
show. I like it. It's funny. Oh my God, I love Teen
fucking
Titans.
like-
Not the new one.
No,
Not
no,
that
no, no,
new
no.
Awful fucking piece of shit garbage thing I like how they made the one episode I really did enjoy is they made fun of themselves.
They're
Where
self-aware.
they like the self-awareness, the fourth wall break that they did where they're like, oh, this was us and now we're this. That shit was fucking funny. I thought that was great. I'm like, okay, that's clever. All right, I'll give you that. Good stuff. Good show. Clap, clap. Oh,
Like Teen
But yeah.
Titans is like the perfect, like you can
Yes.
watch it young and still like you enjoy it more as an adult because there's stuff you
Yes.
might not have noticed. Like
yes.
there were like
Titans.
Cyborg and Starfire both dealt with like racism or discrimination of some sort for each of them. Like there was an episode where like she was talking about the word that people were calling her on her planet was like mean,
Yes.
and that Cyborg was calling her that because he thought it was a nickname, and he was like, "Oh, I've dealt with stuff too. I'm half robot." I was like, "And you're half robot, and."
Another great show, Static Shock.
I never watched that one. I hadn't seen it.
Oh, it's so it is a very good show. It used to be back in the day when I was a kid. That was like one of my cartoons that I used to watch. It only got like 4 seasons, I think. It didn't get enough seasons, but it was good. It was a fantastic show, and I highly recommend it. If you get a chance to watch it, watch it.
Do it.
Let's see.
I had one that I think could be kind of interesting because a lot of people
What?
hate them, but I think they're really important to a plot. You get it a lot. Not even just like action shows.
Mhm.
The episode where they spend an entire day goofing off, like a pseudo filler. Like it's still like sometimes it's
yeah.
before like a major fight.
Yeah,
It's
like that
before shit
episode
gets
where-
real.
Yeah, like that. I like fillers. Fillers are okay, but not when it's damn near the entire show.
Yeah. This is like the one
Piece, I'm
episode
looking
that
at you.
the calm before the storm kind of episode. Like, there was this show that I watched when I was younger that's really problematic. It's called Loveless. Are you familiar with it?
Yes, the boy love anime. Yeah, I know.
Where
I know
it's like a 14-year-old boy and like a 30-year-old man, and they've got
Yeah.
like a BDSM-ish kind of relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was really into that show as if it was a preteen.
I read the manga.
I did too. And I have
I
the
read the
box
manga.
set.
Thank you, Blood Wolf, for the follow, friend. Yeah, it
But I remember
No,
there being one of those episodes, the Ferris wheel episode, I believe came right before like a big fight where like a bunch of plot shit happened.
I love that.
Mm.
I love that. It's great.
I think it's
Oh.
important. People like shit on slow episodes. People
I
shit
appreciate a
on
slow episode.
MHA for that a lot because they had a few like they had like a season or two that like shit still happened, but it was less like big fight.
Yeah,
But they were,
the
like,
tournament
building
stuff that they were
up-
doing.
They were building up like important points that came back around later when shit was going down. So it was. I had no problem with it. I enjoyed it. I don't need a big fight. I get bored when it's nothing but big fights.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, we're looking at you.
I need variety. I need character development. I need plot points. Like, I want to
And
know
Plot
why
point. No.
I should be rooting for these people.
Exactly.
And
I
a
know exactly what
reason
you're
to
talking
hate
about.
the villain. Not
Yep.
just like, oh, he's bad. He does crime. I was like, okay, but why? Who is
What did he do? Yeah.
What's
I
How'd
think
he
My
get
Hero
like
did that.
this?
My Hero did that pretty well by giving everyone their kind of relatively why.
You
why
know
the way they
every
are.
character intimately.
hmm And some of them you actually hated,
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
you knew their backstory. You're just like, man, fuck you.
And some of them you hate that you're supposed to hate them because you're like they
Have a good night, blood.
Nightblood. Like I'm bad with names. The main villain, Handboy. Not like the main villain because that's
Oh, Shigaraki.
all for one. Yeah, Shigaraki. Like
I
he
fucking
is
hated him.
evil, but he was like what's the fucking word? Groomed. He was groomed to be that way. Like he had a very unfortunate ability. He had an abusive father. Spoiler alert, guys. A fucked up
then-
family at a young age, and then the villain fucking comes in and is like, it's all society's fault. You should kill them. And he's like 6 years old. Like, you can't blame him
And he
for
killed
that.
him. He
Yeah.
fucking killed him. Another
You
one that
can't
I
blame
hate
him.
is what's his name? The Todoroki's dad,
Oh, Endeavor.
Endeavor. I fucking
He's
hate
grown
him
on-
so much.
He grew on me. He grew on me. He kind of sort of redeemed himself, but he still knows that like he can't make up for what he did.
Yeah, but I don't care.
He's trying.
I know he's trying, but it's little too late type of shit,
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion. Okay, Nui, I am
Yeah.
actually gonna cut the stream a little short tonight.
Yeah.
I am exhausted actually because
Yeah, no worries. You've
7:30 today.
You had a day.
I've had a day.
If you
But
ever want to
I
do
have-
this again, let me know.
Oh fuck yeah! I still have questions. I still have a
Yeah.
fuck ton of questions that we can go over, and we can do this again very soon. Bet. Yes. But I appreciate you hanging out with me
Mhm.
today,
Yeah.
and I'm going to. Who should we raid out to?
Let's see who we got.
Who is online?
There's a lot of people on.
Yeah, there is.
Oh hey, there's this sweet guy named Aries. He's streaming.
Yeah, I know, right? Look at that. And there's this Nui person we could totally raid right now.
Oh, I have a friend I think you would like. I think you'd get
Who's
along
that?
really well actually. How do you feel about Gundam?
I don't know much about Gundam, but I fuck with it.
You're both nerds, you're both lewd, you'd get along. It's my friend Zeta. I don't know if you've ever seen him.
Zeta?
Yeah, I can send you his link.
Okay.
He loves
Before
like-
before we do this, I
yeah.
have to pee real.
All right, chat, it's going to be another 5-minute piss. Start your timer. Maybe it's a sign that I'm not drinking enough that I haven't peed in all this stream. Let's see. Do I have anything I can ask chat? Oh, here's a good one. Hey, chat, what are your favorite currently airing anime? Like this season? Because I'm only watching 2? Can you convince me to add another show or 2? I'm watching, Apothecary Diaries. And that one I was telling Aries about earlier. What's it called? Zenshu. Those are the 2 I'm watching this season. Although technically I just started watching Zenshu today. But I'm caught up. It's very good.
All right.
Oh, welcome back. Oh, also, that show that I was looking for, the old show, when I was like, hey, Aries, you're old. Do you know of this show? And then I got, like,
What?
sidetracked. Welcome to the NHK.
I think I've seen that. I think I've seen it. Hold on.
It's... Actually, I talked about it. I think it was when we did Fortnite together. Because that... Puru puru, puru puru.
I think
That
I've
song?
seen this. I haven't seen all of it, but I remember the name, so I'm pretty sure I've seen only a couple episodes of it. So
It's really good.
I just added it to my list.
There was one, I think it was episode 19, that for some reason, just for that episode, the animation was shit.
It happens sometimes.
No, it was the worst I've ever seen, Aries. I will have to like see if I can get a screenshot for you.
Episode 19, huh?
I believe it was 19, yeah.
Out of nowhere.
I can
Changed
double check.
animation For whatever reason.
The animation, like for an older show, was really good. Like that was actually one of the things that like I started watching it. I was like, oh, this is surprising for.
All right, it's on my list. I have added it.
Yup, it was episode 19. It's shit.
All right, I'm gonna raid out to Redux,
Yeah.
but I want to say thank you for everything tonight. I will
Yeah.
hit you up again, and we shall do this soon because
Hell
this
yeah.
is when we can have another random just yap sesh about anime and shit.
And you can judge
I
me
know.
for like having not played
More
all these
things.
games.
Yes. All right, Nui, you have a good night. I will
You
talk to you
too.
later. Okay,
Yes.
bye.
Bye. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Alright, there is the raid started. If anyone here is new, I think am I still sharing chat with him? I am. I won't drop my socials in my Discord because I don't want to clog up his stuff. But if you're interested, they're in my About Me section. But yeah, let's go show Zeta lots of love. He is a dear friend. I love him very much. He's a big nerd, and he's playing some Marvel Rivals. Yes. I will see you guys next stream, and I hope you have a good night.